We're live, baby!
Oh, God! Who the fuck just starts when I'm not even here?
What transition? Transition. Try to keep you on your toes this week. Hi, guys! Look at this different camera angle. I got comics stuck up my ass, so that's why I'm here.
I changed it. I went this way.
He took the hoodie off. I'm keeping the hoodie on. It's like episode 21.
We're legal now.
11/20/19. It is new Comic Wednesday. Thank you for coming back. Thank you if you're just tuning in for the first time. I'm the comic book dad.
That he is.
He's the movie man.
That's me. What up, bitches?
I'm totally jiving. Look, I have orange pants with a red hoodie. I wouldn't wear this in public, or why would? Because I don't care. It is new Comic Wednesday.
Boom.
What do you got? Oh, wait. Let's go. What do we have? Where should we go? Is anybody looking out there? Is our Puerto Rican friend out here? Just a Rican and his Puerto Ricans?
It's not his name, but okay.
Mr. Puerto Rican man.
Just a Rican in his books, I think.
Oh, no one's watching right now. He'll tune back in. Mr. Rican, how you doing? We got big things. We're going to announce some big things right now. Right off the rip, we're going to announce big things.
Off next week.
Yes, first of all, we are. Good point. Thanksgiving is next week. I know it's on Thursday. The show's on Wednesday. I got things to do. Not that I don't think you're important. Family traditions trump the show. All right? So we're going to be taking a week off next week. Enjoy the holiday. Stay safe. Stay thirsty. Drink beer.
Dos Equis?
Mind Haze IPA.
Here we go.
There we go. Firestone Walker. So we're going to be off next week. In 2 weeks. For the first time. Not the last time, but for the first time. And we're going to keep this going. We're going to have, on that screen there, a live guest with us.
You should put him up on a big 73-incher.
Then we'd have to change the camera. We don't have two cameras.
Yeah, it'd be too much work.
So there's probably going to be a man back here. I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but we're going to have a live guest where we'll ask him questions. And since it's live, if you want to type something, you can ask him a question too, and then I'll read it, and then ask him through you. You're like using me as a puppet. I don't know the man's name. He writes comic books, graphic novels. I don't know. Hold on. Should we tease him in case you have fan? I don't know where my phone is. Scratch that. I've lost my phone.
There'll be a guest in early December.
They're going to be our first guest ever on the big show.
Tune in.
Episode 22. In 2 weeks, we're going to have a live guest. And
Dose twos.
at this other point, we might have the first time a fan of our show is going to send us a comic book that he created. We're going to show it. Somebody's going to send us a comic book and say, check that out.
Promo.
Read that. And then we're going to put up there like, bam. And we're going to say, check out this man's shit. Go buy this man's shit. It's going to be good. Big things are coming. You stick around.
Promos, bitches.
So you came here for comic books. That's what we'll do. I went to the comic book store.
Yeah, for once.
Talked to the man. Shout out, my man.
My hell of a shout out. Comic Universe.
Comic Universe. You don't know what state we're in, but you do know what state we're in. I'm not going to give you the county. If you're near a Comic Universe, and there's a man in there who owns it. What's his name? Dan.
John.
Steve.
John.
John, you know I know. It's the mind haze that's fucking with me.
You took one sip.
I did. If you're at Comic Universe, say hi to John. Get a bin. He's the man.
Subscription free. Good man over there. The best in the business right now.
Shout out. So, without further ado, Movie Man, grab my sack.
So wrong.
This is Uncouth Comics.
You ask for sack grabbage.
Look, no hands. Ha, ma, no hands.
He's resting it on his tiny penis.
Ha ha. Alright, so we have 3 this week. I think only one of them actually came out this week.
Oh, okay. Well, here you go. This one is old, I believe. The 4th printing of a little Silver Surfer Blizzy.
Silver
Black.
Surfer number 1, 4th printing. Now,
Blue
the only reason I
cover.
picked this up is 1st printing's black, 3rd printing is white, 4th printing is blue. It's the same exact color, they just changed the background. I think it's very cool. So I'm going to get the white one. I ordered it. I should have the black one somewhere, and then we'll have all 3. So if you haven't read this yet, I haven't read it. It's supposed to be something magical. Read it.
There you go. Silver Surfer.
Black.
Ooh, this one looks fun.
This one, he said he's never ordered from this shop before.
It's a
never even heard
book.
of this publisher.
Jones, Mitchell, May, and Lee. She is Death. Niobe from Stranger Comics.
So this either came out a week or two ago. I had to special order this one from Stranger Comics. My local man said he's never bought from this guy before, but I asked him to do it, and he did it.
Niobe, she is death. There's heads on spikes. She's in the snow. She's got a fucking long sword and a staff. She's got robes on. She is death.
She is.
There you go. It's a nice solid book right there. It feels solid.
It feels like a good printing.
Yes, doesn't feel like a cheap chinzo like this next one.
Issue 1, $3.99, Stranger Comics.
Boom.
Look at that. Boom.
See if they're doing something.
I think this came out last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. It's still a recommend for me.
Don't be confused with Naomi. This is Niobe.
Niobe would I don't know what her powers are. Naomi's pretty strong, I think.
I believe so.
This is
the only new one.
A new one that you should be reading.
Feels flimsy, though. Marvel, step your game up. Feels cheap. King Thor, number 3. We own it. We know why he purchased.
There it is. This is on the cover. King Thor. Oh my God, it's God Butcher. There's Gore. There's Gore.
That's why he purchased it.
Oh God, King Thor, man, this is number 3. It's coming to an end. It says the return of the God Butcher. Well, let's look in here real quick. Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, dear.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Tell the bitches what's on the cover.
Oh my God.
Is it Thor facing down the God Butcher?
It's Thor against the God Butcher.
There you go.
I believe this scene was used in. I think this picture was from a earlier from the Thor series when
That
they
just
actually
seems cheap.
fought the first time.
I'm just going to use a
And
scene
then look, Donnie's going to take it over.
with them weird
Donnie's
artistic
taking
versions.
over for Aaron. Donnie's going to do the writing. Look at that. The next big Marvel epic begins here in a thunderous new story from the mad mind that brought you absolute carnage and cosmic Ghost Rider. January 2020.
January.
The cover has been done by Olivier Coupil. I don't like the cover. I'm sure Donnie will write a good story.
He'll still buy it in January. Don't lie.
Legacy of Gore. You look at this. This is some Gore action. I will check it out to see. I want to know what's going to happen with Gore. Are they going to kill him off? Is the Necro Sword going to go somewhere else? Oh, I don't even want to look at it. Oh my God, King Shark.
Close it.
Look at King Thor. He's riding a fucking shark. He's riding a shark.
I don't know if you can really see that.
King Thor's riding a shark over here.
It just seems weird.
Oh my God, that's a definite read. That's a definite read. Get everything that Aaron has done with the word Thor on it, and you will not be sorry.
Oh, there you go.
That's my sack. He touched it.
Do a little self-pleasure right now. I got my own sack.
He's touching his own sack.
I got 2
Look away,
books,
kids.
but they feel firm. They feel solid. My sack feel that sack.
I'm not concerned about the firmness
That feels
of your
like
sack.
a good sack.
Doesn't mean the writing inside
hey,
of it is good.
It might not, but we went with 2. You know what publisher we only go with here.
Oh God.
These both look like legit books.
I did want to read. I love that cover, and I wanted to read the other one.
Oh, so I went with a little City of Bane, Batman 83, variant cover B. This cover's badass. This is apparently a very emotional book I've been hearing. It's got a lot of the emotions in it.
Do you even know who that is? That's Thomas.
Tommy Wayne.
Look at that.
He's got the red eyes.
I love the red.
There's a fucking gargoyle back there.
He kills people.
That's a badass looking cover. I spent an extra $1 on the variant.
I like that Bane's face is the eye.
Yes.
Oh, the variant counts $1 more?
I believe on some of them, yes, and I think this was one of them.
Really?
Boom.
Thomas Wayne's a bad motherfucker.
He's a bad man.
That looks like a good book.
It's a solid book right there.
Do you have to have read any of that?
I didn't read any of the City of Bane.
We have City of Bane, the first City of Bane.
Hey, I'm just going to see what happens. I've heard it's good.
You can't just jump in and
I can.
City of Bane.
Oh, I can. There's a nice thick book. A little DC Black Label, because I'm DC. We got Batman White Knight presents Von Freeze. I don't know if that's the variant or not, but that is one of the covers on the DC Black Label. Bitches.
It's not the big sack, but that's
it's a solid book.
It's thicker because it's not larger.
Yeah, so that's
What's
a
it say on the
solid.
back? Little.
I'll read that to you. A desperate time, an impossible choice, and a promise that will ripple through generations. On the night of Bruce Wayne's birth, the secret history of Victor Freeze and Wayne Laboratories is revealed. Dun dun dun.
That does sound good. Is this
Black
a retelling
Label?
of his story?
I guess.
I'm not even too familiar with his story. He froze his wife because she was going to die.
Yeah, and then it's
I know this has some Nazi stuff in it.
Yeah. Hey, look at Hitler.
Oh, look, a comic book with Hitler in it.
There's Hitler and all the swaz.
Look at all the schwazes.
And the Jude.
Oh no, there's shoes in the book.
This looks like it might be. It's Black Label. It's only the good stuff.
It's probably about Nazis and Victor Von Doom.
Victor Fries.
Oh, Von Fries.
Von Fries.
Victor Von Fries.
It was written by Sean Murphy, Klaus Janson,
What?
and Matt Hollings. Klaus Janson.
You can't have a Klaus around.
Klaus Janson.
This looks good.
It does look
It's even
good.
got a Nazi on the cover.
Yes, standing over a child who, I guess, his dad was just killed.
In the terms of a comic book about Mr. Freeze, we can use the Nazis and the Hitlers.
Batman animated
Anything
series
else,
had
go
the
eat a
best
dick.
story of Victor Von Fries back in the day.
Really? What was the story?
It was just his whole origin and everything. It's the best one they'll ever do.
Where'd he come from? How do you know this isn't better?
It might be, but I don't think it will be.
Ooh, you should put it down.
Batman the
You're
animated
not
series.
even giving it a fair shake.
I'm gonna read this shit.
You didn't give it a fair shake.
Oh, it's fair. I'm reading this shit.
We like Black Label here.
DC Black Label. I love this line. I pick up most, not all, but most of their books.
Good stuff.
It's got
There's
Von
nothing
Fries.
comparable on the Marvel side
No,
as far as Black Label.
no.
As far as the big books, the thick books.
Exactly.
Nothing like that.
Boom.
They
That's
do
the
have
set.
Aaron writing things.
Well, there you go.
I wonder if he's going to take something over or if he's just going to sleep.
He's going to sleep. He's going in hibernation.
No, Aaron. That has been both of our sacks. You have grabbed each of them.
I don't know if they did, but okay.
Let's see if we have our thing open this week.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
What's happening here, folks? What is he doing?
Hold on. Oh, is that 11:20?
No, it's 11.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Where do you want to go first?
Oh, you go where you want to go. I love DC. Start with the DC world.
Oh, we're going to go DC first this
Going
week.
with the
All right, guys.
king.
This is What's New, 11:20 with DC. Strap right in. We're going to show you some covers.
Oh, I gotta tell y'all bitches what it is in case you can't see.
Hold on. Let me transition
listening.
to the in studio. Oh, the computer screen.
Listening to the beautiful voices on your podcast, in your car, whilst running, doing a workout. I'm gonna tell you what that is. That would be my boy, Arthur Curry, a.k.a. the Aquaman,
What?
swimming with the
I
great
didn't
whites.
even get to DC
Oh, I know.
yet.
I'm just gonna tell you.
All right, here it is.
It's Aquaman.
But you don't know what issue this is.
87.
I have to chime in with this information.
You have...
This is
viruses.
Aquaman 54.
54.
There he is.
Well, it's Aquaman swimming
Are
with
those
3
regular great whites?
4 great
or
whites
do you think
behind
they're
him.
megalodons?
I don't think they're megalodons.
Megalodons. Check that shit out.
Solid cover. I guess
Megalodon.
he's swimming. That's why his hand's like that, but okay.
Yeah, okay.
But his other one's in
Got
a
a big
fist.
bicep.
It's Aquaman.
Good for you,
He's
Arthur.
strong.
Batman 83.
The variant cover, like we just showed you, if you didn't see it,
This
Tommy
is
Wayne. on there.
Francisco Martinez cardstock variant.
That's a sexy cover.
That's the one you bought.
The other one, that cover A was kind of cool. It was Batman Breaking Bane.
Yeah, by Mikel Yanin.
Yeah. So it's a it's something you haven't seen.
It's a rehashing.
Boom.
This one's Thomas Wayne getting ready to
I
murder
like it.
somebody. Batman Giant,
Ooh,
number
100
2.
page. We got Ivy holding up the bat in some kind of vines. It's number 2. It's only
Got
4.
5 action-packed stories.
There you go.
Let's see who it has. What's that say? The Signal Stabber?
The Signal stabbed by someone from his past. Dun dun
The
dun.
Nightwing's new mentor better than Batman?
Ooh.
Also featuring Batwoman
Ooh.
at the mercy of Poison Ivy.
$5, 100-page giant
Who's
issue.
Talon?
Nightwing. One of the Court of Owls, Talon.
Look at this. You get 100 pages.
For $5. Solid deal.
Can't say I don't know about it.
Boom.
Here comes Batman Superman, number 4.
I don't know what happened at the bottom there. It just kind of fades away. I guess they're flying near the sun.
They have to be near the sun.
So Supes gets his power. It's Superman in his classic pose. Batman...
So they're in the sky. Superman's flying, and somehow Batman's keeping up with him.
Batman is leaping. It looks... I mean, the coloring of it, if you can't see it, I know it kind of looks like he has no pants on. It's a little weird. I'm not a fan of this cover.
Throw it away. That might be Emanuela Lupacino.
But I like the cape, though, and what it's doing back there with the bat.
Or it might be Olivier Coppel.
Well, we don't know. Somebody,
I
we
haven't
don't
touched it.
He hasn't touched it.
Look at this. Batman White Knight presents Von Freeze.
Oh, was that the standard cover, I guess?
This would be Sean Murphy, cover A.
Yeah, okay. Is it Sean Murphy? Jenkin.
He might be the writer.
Oh, okay. That's different than the one I got. This has
That
Batman.
says Janssen.
Yeah.
Janssen.
This has more of an actual scene versus mine was just Von Freeze's
Look,
close
there's
up.
a nods back there.
Yeah, it's got more going on.
This
I
must
like
be the
mine.
Von Freezes escaping.
I like my cover better. It's closer to
Joker?
the action. No.
Look at that face. This is cool.
I like it, but I like my cover better.
I agree, but this is not a bad cover at all.
Black Label all the way.
It's rare to see DC with good covers.
Oh, well.
2 from the same book. This is very surprising. Dial H for Hero, 9 of 12.
I've always heard good things about this, and I think it's getting a show at some point.
You keep saying that, but we never read it.
It takes a long time for things to happen.
I mean, I've never read it.
Ah, yes. There's a corded phone on the cover. There are 2 people running past a storefront with 10 TVs on the background saying, who are they? I couldn't tell you what's going on.
I think that's Superman.
I don't know. That might be a gangster Superman. He looks like a prep.
Here comes Flash Forward. It's 3 of 6.
Do you hate it? Because it's got the Flash on it.
There's more actually things happening. It's a better all-around cover.
Why's he got hair like that, though?
But there's always lightning in the goddamn Flash.
It's the Flash. He runs.
You don't need to have lightning.
He's breaking the ground. I don't know. Warlock. I don't know.
This guy's got a mohawk going on.
He does. I don't know how. You must love him.
Dude, he's got the hawk.
Oh, dude.
Justice League 36 with one of my least favorite comic book characters ever.
Front and center.
I hate her.
Yo, does Gorilla Grodd have a baby strapped up to that chest?
Oh, cool. And there's Sinestro.
It's Sinestro, really. I feel like Gorilla Grodd's doing the Death Stranding cover from, he's doing that Death Stranding with Norman Reedus.
Is that
he's got the BB strapped up to his chest. If you get the reference, good for you.
Is that what he's doing?
I don't know. Stop zooming in. It's scaring me.
Well, everybody needs to see Baby Gorilla Grodd.
It's a baby human.
Here comes Metal Man, 2 of 12.
He is metal. He's gold. He's standing up. He's very angry. There's 6 other metal people.
I'm going to pass on that one hard. Here comes Nightwing, 66.
It's another one of those cool covers. Yes, it's another one of those cool covers.
I saw this in the store today.
Yeah, it's actually cool because that is the regular cut. Like that's the plastic part.
Yeah.
And then you open it. It's Nightwing. It's behind
it. Talon.
So, but it's Nightwing behind there.
Who is this guy? He seems cool.
I don't know.
He just killed Batgirl.
The year of the villain. Robin's laying an egg.
Robin smells. Here comes Supergirl, 36.
And Supergirl, the Infected. Oh, look, it's the Batman. Yes, I guess it's the Supergirl that laughs now.
Oh, no.
Soups looks like he's scared, but, he can stop that shit anytime.
He can't.
He can.
Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, 5 of 12.
Yeah, what's Jimmy doing flying in the bat?
He's driving the Batwing.
Batmobile.
It's like the one from the movie.
From the Batman, the Michael Keaton or the Val Kilmer, maybe?
Car,
yes. Yeah. And he's got a bunch of junk in there. Looks like he's had a night out.
They should have left Jimmy Olsen in the 30s. When they created him, they should have said, this is the dumbest shit ever.
Jimmy's getting his own series.
I will never purchase a Jimmy Olsen.
Well, there you go.
Here comes Teen Titans 36.
Hey, look, it's Lobo's kid.
Crush, maybe.
Lobo had a kid.
Maybe her name's Crush.
I believe it is. And shit, Lobo's sitting there like, I'm a gangster. Crush is like, I'm going to kill somebody.
They keep saying they're going to make a Lobo movie or show. And
that got canceled.
Did it?
Yeah, it was going to happen, and then Sci-Fi said, fuck it.
Everybody was like, nah, we're okay.
Sci-Fi, Sci-Fi, whatever you want to call it, got canceled.
We're okay with that Lobo crap.
Lobo's cool. I would like to see a show.
That has been What's New with DC this week. 11/20? 19.
I don't need to sound like a Sesame Street character, but okay.
Where do you want to go next? Indie Bang Bangs or Marvel?
You pick it, Hoss. You're the host with the most.
The most wangs.
Maybe in your mouth.
Here we go. Let's go Marvel next.
He made a capital A as well.
Something I don't know how to type.
Marvel! I got 18 covers here.
All right, hold on. Let's strap in.
Wait
a second. We didn't strap in with a proper in. Here we go. Coming back to me.
Yeah, Jesus.
This is new from Marvel.
I'm so glad you chimed in that.
Well, there has to be a title, or there's chaos.
Oh, it's Anarchy.
All right, here we go. Let me get my list.
I bet you it's called 2099 Alpha.
I bet you it's not.
Or Alpha 2099.
Bet you it's not.
Okay.
Hold on.
Pardon his time.
All right, whatever your guess was, you had one of them right. This show is called 2099 Alpha.
Ooh,
number 1.
Well, okay.
I guess 2099 is going to be on everything.
I believe, from what I heard, it is because we are in the year 2019 for another month. Marvel was founded 80 years ago. Go 80 years into the future. 2099, bitches. This is what's happening.
That's a little bit of math.
That is.
I didn't know you knew how
they've
to do
done
that.
2099 back in the 90s, but apparently this is what they're doing.
And I was excited about this. If you watch the end of the Spider-Verse, he's there. Into the Spider-Verse? Batman 29?
Oh, yeah, Spider-Man, yeah.
That's cool. So if you guys don't know that, go watch this Into the Spider-Verse. Go through the credits, and there's going to be a little extra.
They're pointing at each other. Hey!
Spider-Man 2099.
I just want Spider-Man Spider-Verse 2, even though Lord and Miller are not directing it for some fucking reason.
Absolute Carnage. Here it is. 5 of 5. It's over.
Oh, it's finally going to end.
Ryan Stegman did that. Wait, this is a variant. I don't know who did this.
We got a lot going on there. We got Cap, we got Wolvie, we got Captain, we got...
I think we'll look at all the covers later.
Of course we will. Spidey's on there, Venom's down for the count, and the Thing's back there.
Oh, he's gripping up Venom like that?
He's got him down. Eddie Brock is down.
I don't approve of that. I'd rather see Captain America laying on the ground.
Well, Cap's good, people.
Or Captain Marvel with her
There's a lot of captains on this cover.
Unshapely head that's too big for her body. Whoever drew that's an idiot.
She's got that happy fist. She's about to go punch you.
Absolute Carnage. Captain Marvel, #1.
I'm going to need them to stop Absolute Carnaging every fucking series.
No, that's their thing right now. Look, it's baby Absolute Carnage.
It's the Flukin or whatever. The Flurkin, whatever the hell you call that.
Oh, the cat?
Yeah. Because it's got the ear. It's an actual cat.
Oh, it's the Flurkin.
It's the Flurkin with Carnage eyes. So if you can't see it,
was cute.
It's the cat.
The Flurkin was cute.
I think it's a Flurkin.
It was cute.
Flurkin.
Here comes the amazing Mary Jane #2.
I'm just going to tell you what's happening here, folks. We got a green screen. Mary Jane's a distressed actress. She's trying to read her script. And for some reason, the director of this production is Mysterio with a megaphone. I don't know what the hell's happening.
It's like a megaphone the size of Spaceballs, or it's disproportioned. It's like Darth Vader's helmet.
Darth Helmet.
It's ridiculous. Annihilation Scourge Alpha 1.
I can't tell you who's all on the cover. I got Nova and Silver Surfer. Maybe Hawk. Who is that?
Yes.
I got the Fantastic Four clearly right here.
Is it?
Yeah. 4.
Yeah, but that's the new fan. Oh,
that's
okay.
4. That's the thing.
Okay. So that's Nova, right?
Yeah.
There's Silver Surfer, and then that might be Beta Ray Bill.
Ah, shit. Good old Beta Ray.
I've read the Annihilators.
Is that Beast?
No.
Yeah.
I've read the Annihilators, which is these guys, they team up and they deal with the biggest badass shit in the galaxy.
Ray.
This is a good team. So I actually might encourage you to read this, because if you read Annihilators, first of all, if you've read the Annihilators book, it's like half that, and then it turns into half Rocket Raccoon and Groot.
Oh,
so don't be fooled. If you get the book, it's not. You're like, oh, it's a fat book. It's not. It's half a fat book. But anyway, it's a really badass team.
But you got Nova and the Surfer.
That's right. That's power.
And Beta Ray Bill. That's a team.
Power.
And the Fantastic Four just chilling.
Yeah, they're not in the team like these guys are.
Okay.
And it looks like they're fighting against the Nihilists.
Yeah, okay.
So, yes, this is probably one of the baddest ass teams.
It's a strong team by Marvel right there.
Yeah, they would fuck up your X-Men every day of the week.
No, not my X-Men, but okay.
Avengers #26.
I can't tell you who that is, but there's like that Carnage shit or just Val Kilmer.
Maybe it's just Val Kilmer.
I don't think Val Kilmer's fat.
Captain America 16.
Real quick to tell you what's going on there. Cap is standing there with the shield. The shield looks like it's see-through.
It's like a fake shield.
And he looks to be at a bar, I guess.
This guy's got a broken bottle up in Cap's
he's about to come at Cap.
Oh, good. I hope Captain dies again.
Come at the king, you better not miss.
Now this, I wrote the word cool next to this.
Because you like that suit.
Love Captain Marvel 12. Love this. Whatever her character name is, if this is some bad incarnation on this chick, she has Thor dead to rights, gripped up. Captain America's dead. Scarlet Witch is dead. Spider-Man, he's dying.
Can't kill
Black
Scarlet
Man
Witch
is
like
dead.
that.
Black Panther, sorry.
Jesus.
Iron Man's dead. She-Hulk's dead. Thor's dead. I love this cover. I love this suit. If they did this in the movies, yes.
He'd jizz all over himself.
She is badass looking. I might go on record today, 11/20, saying this is the baddest ass female superhero costume I have ever set my 2 eyes on.
He's got 2 eyes.
I'll just put that shit down. Some people only have 1 eye.
There you go.
This man has 2. Looking at that, it's got a way cooler suit than Wonder Woman. She's better than Poison Ivy. She's better than Amazing Mary Jane.
I was about to say, why you
She's
only
better than
DC?
Naomi. She's better than that Green She-Hulk.
She-Hulk show is going to be fun.
I don't know who the antagonist or protagonist
better than
of
Harley Quinn.
God Killer is, but she looks pretty hot.
Oh, there you go. Mm-hmm.
She's better than Naomi. Straight up.
Oh, straight up. Tell me, do you want to look?
She's better than every woman ever.
And the Invisible Woman.
Wait a second. I will put a very close second to Spider-Gwen. I love Spider-Gwen. It's a badass costume with the hoodie. The white and the hoodie. It's close. But Captain Marvel Red Face takes it
Red
from me.
Face. Good old Red Face.
Right,
Black leather and red face.
Let's interrupt this program.
Why?
I just made a declaration.
Of independence?
Captain Marvel, red face, black suit. Best woman suit ever. Back to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't co-sign, but okay.
He doesn't co-sign. What's better than she?
I'm not going to say. I don't know.
You got nothing.
All right, continue.
He'll think of something.
I won't.
And maybe we'll get a response from him.
Probably not.
Good.
Dick.
Conan the Barbarian.
That's Conan with his sword going
Number
up
11.
against a big deity or something. I don't know. He's small in comparison to this Colossus.
Is this the same guy? Oh, it is. Hold on a second.
They can't see you.
Hold on a second.
What?
Do a quick interruption
Stop,
to the show.
stop with the...
Check this out. I was thinking in my head, hey,
In his
this
head.
art looks very fucking similar.
You gonna put some longer shorts on because these are freaking me out now.
Drawer guy, the artist in King Thor and in the other series, his name is Rybak? I don't know how you say it. Hold on, let's get his first name properly.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Assad Rybak.
All right, stop.
I don't know. His first name's Assad, last name Ribic. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, yeah, okay. Love it. Now come back here. Transition. Over. Boom. Watch this.
Stop with the transitions.
Look at that. Okay, now look.
Oh, God, now there's two of them.
Oh, no, there's two of them. Hold on. Come back. All right, now look. If I read this, it says, Conan the Barbarian, cover by Assad Rybak. Same art style as King Thor. If you like the art in King Thor and you're not a big fan of the story, good for you. That's a silly move because the story's great. But if you're just a fan of Rybak's art style, jump into Conan the Barbarian. It's a little parlay, little trick, little bang
that could
bang.
be a false cover that has nothing. The art inside could be nothing like it.
You're right. If you like Reebok's cover,
Because fuck comic books that do that. Piss
if you
me
like
off.
his cover art, there he is.
Oh, well.
That's all I can say.
Hey, look, Mr. Pool's back.
Deadpool #1.
Yeah, because, why not start Deadpool 77 times?
We might look at these covers later, too.
I like Mr. Pool. He's funny. He's always
Looks
good
like he's
for
the
a laugh.
king.
He's the king. He's got a scepter. He's
Sitting on an
throne.
octopus or something.
There you go.
Excalibur #2.
Hey, look, that's more of your X-Men series.
Yeah, I don't read that
Ah, I
one.
see Gambit back there. I see. I like Gambit.
Gambit?
You can't go
There's
wrong.
Apocalypse?
There's a little what's her face and what's her face.
I don't know. Jubilee?
Yeah,
Connect with you.
you're still trying to connect with the hot girls in the area, aren't you?
Fantastic. No, the computer wants me to.
Well, it's
Fantastic Four $20.99.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why it looked weird.
This would be the $20.99 version of Fantastic Four.
Apparently, the
For
Fantastic
kids?
Four thing is metal
An ice thing?
or ice.
Yeah. And
Is that a
Those
man?
are turned into kids.
That's a chick.
Could be a man chick.
There's
Those are titties.
tits. So
So
there's
they flipped.
we have. Is that wait? Who's
She's
the-
invisible. He's invisible.
That's a dude. Oh yeah.
That's a dude who's the leader, I would say.
Oh,
But now
okay.
he's invisible.
And
Or
now
this guy's invisible.
Johnny Blaze is invisible.
I can't. I'm done. Immortal Hulk 27.
That's some Hulk
This
ass
story
right there.
has
for
not
you.
ended. There was faulty rumors of the ending.
Oh,
They
fuck
kept going.
you for doing that.
This is Alex Ross, and they continued it.
That
Must be Minotaur, maybe?
I guess.
That's-
It's Hulk facing down a
He's
Minotaur in the
ripped up,
middle
man.
of New York City. It looks like he got onlookers.
Hey, I approve of any cover that doesn't use lightning and the same generic shit all the time.
We have Hulk ass on the cover.
Here we go. Oh, that's Gore. He's the God Butcher.
He got
I
dreadlocks?
cannot recommend you read this enough. I will keep saying it until everybody in the world has read it. Just fucking read it.
Strong.
Loki #5.
He looks like the fucking Riddler.
I don't approve of this.
But you got Logan there. Look at that's a very weird art style that I don't know what they're going for. It's like a 20s gangsters and everything. I don't know what's happening with this
Loki's
cover.
poking out that guy's eye, maybe.
Oh, there you go. He's giving him the old stiff arm.
I don't like this art style.
The Heisman post.
I don't like. Yeah, he does. Looks like Bo Jackson. Here comes Marauders #2.
You got if
That's
that was
what's
DC,
his
I
name,
would
and
know
then
his name.
Emma Frost, and
If it was DC, it would be what's his face.
was played by Kevin Bacon in the movie.
Oh yeah. I know. Yeah,
I can't think of his name.
from
Anyway.
X-Men First Class.
Yeah. Anyway, they're pretty powerful.
Yes.
Spider-Verse 2 of 6.
What is happening?
I think that's the amazing Aunt May.
Really? She got amazing now
Maybe,
too.
look, it might be Aunt May whittling some spider webs, and then Miles is like, "Oh, he's whittling too."
That is... Just move on. I can't do it.
No, we're going to zoom it in for people. In case they can't see.
I lost all my respect for Spidey verses all of a sudden.
Well, don't do that. Strike Force number 3.
Is that Dr. Doom just
Strike Force is going to take on Dr. Doom.
What do we got? A scythe with a fucking thing, and we got a sword, and we got a hand.
There's a couple people in the Strike Force.
And Doom's just like, fuck it, bring it on. He's always got the lightning coming down, powering his glove.
Fuck with Doom.
He's Victor Von.
Victor Von.
Is that all 19?
From Marvel this week.
That was all 19 books? Good.
Oh, yeah, it says we're going to end there. And now we're going to go to, if you don't know...
Now you know, sucker!
We did DC. We did Marvel. We got to go to everybody else. They have a whole category. We call them Indie Bang Bangs. Oh,
hey, bangers, but you know.
I'm going to get a beer after this.
Oh, Jesus.
So I'll need a quick intermission.
Oh, gee, always the fucking intermission.
But I'll be back. You know I'll be back.
Just stock up some of the beers down here. You have a fridge right
it's
there.
It's buried. I can't get into it.
Any other week it hasn't been buried.
I don't know.
Can they see this?
Nope. Transition.
Oh, you better.
Here we go. Boom! Shakalaka Jones. All right, here we go. These are Indie Bang Bangs 11/20/2019. This is Aftershock Comics. You are obsolete. Number 3.
There you go. You're obsolete. It's 2 people standing looking at all these people in black.
It looks like they're in a school, like school kids.
A prep
uniforms.
School?
Yes, preppies. Preppy preppers.
It's a...
Oh,
okay.
sorry. You want to keep talking about preppers?
No, I got nothing.
All right, it's preppies. They're obsolete. American Mythology Productions.
Widow Progeny.
Widow Progeny, number 1.
Yeah, okay.
I've seen better drawings. I just got to admit. Her face is haggard.
There's spiders in the background about to pounce.
I don't know what's going on with her hand.
She wants to fight.
American Mythology Productions, you need to do a little better on your, what's it called before it goes out the door? Quality
control?
You got to do better quality control.
Oh,
that's all. Here we go. Amigo Comics. Rise of the Tyrant. Volume 1, 204.
I guess we have a big tyrant standing in the background.
That's the tyrant. That guy's playing pocketball.
There you go. We got 4 humans and a big metal man.
Let's zoom in and talk about this. There's a giant metal man. This guy's playing pocketball. This guy's looking to the left. This guy's looking to the right. That girl is looking at the back calf of this giant Amigo man.
Here she is stuck in the middle. Steve Miller style.
Amigo Comics.
Here we go.
You need to talk about your Q&A team as well.
Oh,
Quality questions and answers.
I don't think that's the team that needs to do
Somebody needs to ask a question why we're releasing this shit.
Well, it was all about perspective. That other one was not looking at the fucking...
It was janky, some of the kids might say.
All right.
Here comes Antarctic Press. Badass. Number 1.
Which stands for Bureau of Alien Detection and Supernatural Sightings.
Oh, good, because this looks like a swolled up chick Thor.
It looks like that Russian dude that put all the oil into his arm and got like that really big bicep and then lost in a fight. That's what that looks like.
I don't know what you're talking about, but he feels strongly about it.
There was a Russian man, he injected only one arm with like oil and like weird shit and got that huge Popeye arm, and then he fought in a cage match, got his ass beat, and now he has to go get it drained because apparently it's infected. Look it up, it's fucking horrible.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, but that's kind of that's what I see there.
Well, there you go. Check that out, and then check this out.
There you go,
and
badass.
Then don't check out the comic book.
Oh, there you go.
Dog Eaters 2 of 6.
We got a man with a hat, looking like kind of...
What is she wearing? Let's zoom in on this.
She's not wearing much, Johnny. She's not wearing much.
You can see that. It must be cold, as the people might say.
She's got cards.
What's covering this? Is this an emerald on her Vajwando?
Yeah, there's some kind of...
Jesus Christ. Why didn't they put this chick first and get rid of this D-bag?
Well, they don't need to be that sexist and play her...
I'm getting out of here.
He looks like a vampire and...
He kind of looks like... this guy kind of looks like the guy from Umbrella Academy. The guy I like.
Okay.
What's his name?
I only watched one episode.
I don't know what number he was, but the good guy.
What's he reminding me of?
Red Dead Redemption?
No!
Yes, he looks
V for Vendetta, Guy Fawkes.
No, he doesn't look like Guy Fawkes.
The hat.
Looks like Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead Redemption?
Look at this. What is this? This is Boom Studios.
Here comes the boom!
Firefly 11.
Hey, it's Firefly. It's what's her face?
You love Firefly.
It's a classic series.
That no one's ever seen. You and 8 other guys.
Oh, yeah, everyone knows
Heartbeat 1 of 5.
I guess there's a actual outside of the cover.
Look at that.
It's very plain, but there's 6 people, the 5 people, they've had some problems.
These guys are holding hands.
There's blood on the ground.
There's blood on this guy. There's blood on this guy.
I think that's a girl.
Blood here. There's Broken Roses.
Oh, well.
Something has happened. Heartbeat
That's
1 of 5.
deep.
Something is now killing the children. Number 3.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the check.
Looks like the sky is making a face.
It's like a carnage face or something.
They're on a,
These kids are
a
scared.
bus, a school bus, and there's about to be some machete action.
I let this chick defend me. We have that comic over here somewhere with the badass chick.
Yes.
With the
yeah.
Dark Horse Comics. Count Crowley, Reluctant Midnight Monster Hunter, 2 of 4.
I like the old style of comic covers.
He's
We got
reluctant.
Steven, the cat, and the question mark. Looking like the crow.
Oh, that is Steven.
Mixed with, I don't know what.
Jesus, it's too much. Steeple, 3 of 5. Not in my backyard.
We got a rocker. We got a nerd.
Riba.
We have a floating girl that's being held up.
I don't know what this is. This guy's rocking out.
He's rocking it.
Strayed. No, that's not straight at all.
That's not. That's chastity.
And I guess we're...
He didn't mark it right.
Well, whatever. This is either Steeple, 3 of 5, or Strayed, 4 of 5. You guys
Dealer's
figure
choice.
it out. We're going to skip DC Comics because we already dealt with those people.
Then we're going to go to a Teen Vogue cover.
We're going to go to
Cosmopolitan
Dynamite Entertainment. Chastity, number 3.
Dynamite!
Chastity.
Dolomite is My Name is on Netflix. I watched half of it. It's a solid movie with Eddie
Sounds
Murphy.
fucking terrible.
Oh, Big Hero 6.
Here we go.
It's a fun movie.
IDW Publishing. Big Hero, number 6. The Series, number 1.
Yeah, they made an animated show about it. I like that movie. I was a fan of Beta Max or whatever his name was.
I have not seen the whole thing.
It's a fun movie.
Is it?
Where he does the fist pounding.
I dig all that stuff.
It's good times.
We'll get the kids into it again.
Disney should make more of them, but, we'll just make Frozen instead. Fuck you.
Frozen 2 is going to be good. Kanto 6 of 6. This is where the story ends. Will they bring Kanto back?
Oh, God.
Will Kanto reappear?
It's a little thing with a medieval helmet on. I dig that cover.
All right, look at this one. This one's called Glow versus the Babyface. Number 1.
Yeah, good. It's not just Babyface the singer.
I don't know what this is.
It looks like a rave.
But it's Glow versus the Babyface.
Oh, girl, the Glorious Ladies of Wrestling.
Oh.
Like that show on Netflix.
Good pull.
And
who's Babyface?
Babyface Edmonds, the R&B singer from back in the 90s. Could be. I don't know.
Dude, that's good. That's straight pulling that out of your ass knowledge, son.
I see the top
You
of
only get that here. Here comes Image Comics. Crowded, number 10.
Somebody's trying to read the map. We got a chihuahua.
It looks like
crazy.
a lesbianic kissing scene with a chihuahua who's scared by the map.
He is. He's like, oh, yo quiero tacos.
This hound is trying to kiss the dude.
This hound? You said it was a lesbian scene.
These are lesbos. This is the chick and this is the man.
Well, how are they lesbos then?
Well, she's playing the man
Oh,
role.
my
She's
God.
the dominant.
Move on.
Ice Cream Man 16.
That is a spooky looking cover.
That's pretty cool.
It's a classic.
Why don't they use kind of stuff like this in like DC or Marvel? Like
Ice Cream Man?
No, I mean like creative things. Like this is creative.
Well,
this is creative.
Yes.
Like you could have Carnage doing this to the other guys. Like if you just thought a little harder.
Ooh.
Olympia 1 of 5.
I've heard that's a very thick book. It's got 3 panels per page. It looks like a weird art style, but it's a thick book from what I hear.
This is going to reappear because...
You hate the cover.
I love the cover.
Oh, you love it.
It's different.
Oh, there you go. I'm
It's
surprised
different.
by that.
Different. It'll reappear somewhere.
Ooh.
Weatherman, Volume 2, number 5.
Do you know the Weatherman?
That's not the song.
The Weatherman has no weather people in it. It's just got demons and gorgons.
It's gone bad. The Weatherman, something happened and it's gone bad for the world. Man, wait a second. We might have another foul
Stone
up.
Boy.
We might have another foul.
Oh.
What the hell's Stone Boy?
That's the publisher.
I don't know where I got this from.
He's just pulling random
This has
covers.
never happened to me before.
He's struggling in
Hold
his
on.
old age.
Strike Force, Red 5 Comics. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is Red 5 Comics.
Oh, okay.
Machine Gun Girl. Machine Girl.
Just
Machine Girl, number 1.
She looks like a Street Fighter, but like the female version. She got a tank top
There
on.
was chicks in that one.
No, I know, but she looks like Ken or Ryu, but just...
No, she looks like the chick with the pigtails.
Cammy?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Titan Comics, Tank Girl, number 8.
Tank Girl Forever.
Tank Girl forever.
Isn't that going to be Harley Quinn? Isn't she redoing this?
She's doing Tank Girl?
I believe so.
Is she going to shave her head like that?
I doubt it.
Jesus. Good for her.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get that one cover yet.
Sorry. Valiant Entertainment's Bloodshot #3.
Oh, the Diesel.
That's him.
That is him. Seeing coming out in theaters in February.
We're at February?
February.
Think it's going to do any monies?
Yeah, it'll make a little bit.
10 dunnies.
So leap year next year, so it's 29 days in that month, bitches.
Oh my God. Ray #1. They're redoing it.
Ooh, I like it.
Ray #1. There's Ray #1.
Yeah.
The original Ray #1.
Well, here's the
real Ray. The second Ray. Or the third Ray. Here's Roku #2 of 4.
Her hair is braiding and choking a man out.
See, this is creative. Now, if they didn't have this little schmutz here, which looks like she has a lopsided tit, I mean, you gotta quality control this shit, guys.
Oh my God.
I can't take it.
Surprised you didn't get that thing.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Oh, no. How
Bitches
long has
aren't
that
even
been there?
saying me.
It's streaming. It's streaming. I just won't be able to cut indie bangers.
Yeah,
Oh, hold on. We're going to have to do... Well, you just... All right, hold on.
Yeah,
You go here. You do that.
What's happening?
Why would that... I must have made that thing so big.
Not his penis.
Holy
Hey.
shit. I changed the size of the recording to...
Yeah, you did.
Oh, my God.
Gotta delete the whole computer.
I have to get a new hard drive, guys. We're gonna have to buck up for a new hard drive.
I don't know who's we is.
It's a tag team effort.
I bought a microphone that doesn't get used
This
anymore.
show has 2 names on it.
Oh, does it?
All right, so look.
He's gonna go grab a beer for y'all because
Let's hit recording again. All right, we're
just go
recording
cook
again.
Some snacks.
We might have got cutting off on Indie Bang Bangs.
Cutting
That
off.
just means I won't be able to cut the show down. You're still seeing it live. If you watch it another day and you're not doing it live, you'll still see it on YouTube. The only people that are going to suffer here is nobody in the podcast. Nobody. What?
He doesn't know who's gonna suffer.
The people in the podcast will not have heard the whole Indie Bang Bang, and I will not be able to make a small clip of just Indie Bang Bang. One day we'll get a new hard drive.
One day.
I'm going to get a new beer.
Well, he just storms out of his own show because, he runs this shit.
I need to get 2 Excedrin too. I have a headache.
Fantabulous night
What was
for a
that
moon
show?
dance.
2 and 2. I'll be back. Remember what?
Just move on.
The Love Connection, and he used to go 2 and 2. I'll be back or something.
I'm bringing up 90s MTV right now, but okay.
No, that wasn't MTV.
That was the other Love one.
Chuck Lorre.
Yes, that was a long, long time ago.
Yeah, it was the 80s.
In a galaxy far, far away. I guess because he leaves, I just got to talk about video games because it's what I do here. So playing Death Stranding, playing that Norman Reedus Amazon package delivery simulator. Still don't really know what's going on. It's solid. It's legit. Graphics are great on that game. Kojima's doing something. Just give him your money. It's nominated for Game of the Year. I just saw. It deserves to be up there. And then what game was that? I just Redboxed. That Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, the new EA game. They usually suck making games, Star Wars. Excuse me. But Jedi Fallen Order, solid game. It's fun being a Jedi. But the graphics, I mean, I know they got motion capture for them, for the people. But the graphics are pretty shitty on this game. Honestly, it's not a very good-looking game. It's not polished. I would think, ending the PS4 and Xbox cycle and PC, I thought it would look better. I didn't beat it yet because I only played it for 3 days. I put some time into it. I'll give it another rental, but I'm not going to buy it. I thought about it. I'm not going to buy that game. But Jedi Fallen Order is kind of fun. If you need a good Star Wars game to hype up before going into anything else, that game looks fun. It's fun.
I brought you a Snickers bar and a Rice's Krispie Kreme Copper Cup.
He speaks in tongues. A Reese's.
I'm back. The show can continue. Whatever he was talking about, it's good stuff.
It's obsolete because, he's back now. Don't
What
mind
else
me,
do we have
I'm
this
eating
week?
Halloween candy.
All right, what else do we have this week?
I've never
Where
had
am I?
a Rice Krispie Square this small in my
Oh, they're
life.
great. They're great.
Midget.
You want to go to cover artist and ass, or do you want to do the variants?
Do your variants.
Let's do our variants. And then we'll do...
Stop rolling at the people. No, don't do that.
Gotta do it. We saw Tool. We gotta do it.
You are not Danny Carey.
All right. Here we go. We have 2 variant checks this week. as seeing as Absolute Carnage is wrapping up, we might as well talk about the variants. Here we go. This is the Bagley's cover. I'm going to crack one. It's been cracked.
I'll tell y'all what's going on there.
This is like everything.
I don't even know what's going on there.
Look at that, a doppelganger.
It's got Absolute, it's got Carnage, it's got a lot going on. There's way too much happening on this cover. But some people might like it.
It's art, baby.
There you go.
I keep losing my mouse.
Thanks, baby.
Here comes Hots.
It's a wraparound. I don't know why we get that. That's number 5 of 5. Oh, 5 of 5. I was at 5 of 6. I don't know who these characters are because I stopped reading Marvel a long time ago, but it's got a four-headed thing.
Sloth?
I don't think it's a sloth, but okay.
Here comes Land.
This land is your land. It's got Cap, it's got Spidey, it's got Captain, it's got Hulk, it's got Thor, no, I don't know, so Hawkeye, all reaching up and Venom standing over them being like, haha, bitches. Sticking that tongue out about to drool on them.
Or Venom's hanging upside down because he's been gutted.
Ooh, I doubt it.
Here comes Inhuck Lee.
Your boy Inhuck. Every time I see these, though, I fucking think they're the fucking aliens from Alien.
This is a 1 in 50 variant or something? This was $50 at the local comic shop.
God damn. Look at him, he's got things coming out of his skull.
It's a 1 in 50.
And he had one.
He bought one in.
Good for him.
$50.
I'm not going to spend it, but somebody might.
Inhuck Lee.
Inhuck, yuck, fuck, yee, boo.
Here comes Lim.
We already saw this one.
Yes.
I was confused.
Here comes Rivera.
Not Ron Rivera, the coach of the Panthers.
No. Unless he does this in the spare time.
He might.
I've never seen Venom look so small.
He's a tiny little human.
He looks like Black Spider-Man.
Yes, it's exactly what he looks like.
That's crazy.
Eh. Carnage stands over and says, fuck you.
Here comes Stegman.
That's just too much red. There's all these circles. I don't know what's happening. I see Cap. I see Wolvie. I see Thing. That's about all I see. I see that, but I don't know who that is. I see Nova. I don't know who that is. I see Spidey. There's a lot going on. It's a lot of red. If you like the color red, Absolute Carnage.
Which one is your favorite, Mr. Movie Man?
I mean, there's a lot going on all these fucking covers. Not that one.
They're busy.
No. Maybe. I guess the variant? No. It's down to 2. I'll just choose that Inhyuk.
You got an Inhyuk?
$50 variant cover.
Oh, alright, Inhyuk. You win this week. Inhyuk Lee!
Rolling at the people. They're scared.
Alright, here we go. I promised you more variants, I think.
He promised. Can he deliver?
Yeah,
Did your boy ever get on and chat us?
I know.
He doesn't give a shit anymore.
Let me do this. Charles Bacello.
It's Mr. Poole on his throne.
So these are Deadpool 1 variant covers.
Spit on me, you fuck.
I don't know what comes out of my mouth. Alright, this is Deadpool 1 and all his variants this week.
King Poole. I'll call him King
Cracklins.
Poole. Jesus, could you be any louder?
These are graham crackers with cinnamon on top from Aldi.
He's a child, folks. He's a child.
David Finch sketch variant.
Can you not chew and talk and do this? Because it's very obnoxious. I don't think anyone that's listening wants to hear you talking. Blah, 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 blah. I like the cover, though. It's a sketch. I enjoy it. I guess it might be colored in a second on another one. It's got parental advisory. Good. At least the Pool's got the parental advisory. Oh, look, here's the colored version. Yeah, I like the sketch more.
I don't think they use the term colored anymore. Look, there's Morbius.
Yes. In his pre-Jared Leto phases.
Terribly done. Alright, Gomez.
Hey, look, it's got MJ.
Yep, it's a Mary Jane takeover.
And Poole with the Spidey shirt on, Hart and Spidey. That's fun. Poole's always fun.
Are you excited that he's back?
I mean, I didn't know.
I don't know where he went.
Exactly.
Greg Land.
He's marrying someone.
Is it Deadpool?
Deadpool's marrying someone. Is that Lady Deadpool?
What was Mary Jane?
Oh, maybe.
Is that Clayface?
It could.
That's DC.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Here comes our favorite artist.
I mean, it's the copper tone. Copper tone. That's on screen. It's a fun cover.
You know who this guy is?
Who'd you say?
Tyler Christopher, the guy who used to do the action figure ones.
Oh, son of a whore! I hate that man. But I kind of dig this. It's a riff on it. She's got a sword about to stab the shark dog.
Cute.
And Poole is there, all burned up like he is, and he's got his mask on.
I dig
this cover. I'd buy that cover.
Good for you, John Tyler Christopher.
He got out of his
Here
other
comes
shit.
Yoon.
It's very artistic.
It is.
Poole's fighting the squid or whatever again.
Yes.
I like that cover too.
I'm going squid.
Can't go wrong with the Poole. I like the last cover.
I'm going Lee.
There you go.
You going Lee?
No, I went with the other one.
Who'd you go with? This one?
Yeah, I like that. Tyler Christopher.
Tyler Christopher.
Has a win for once. In my
Tyler Christopher didn't win.
Stop.
Yoon came over the top. Wiped Christopher out. After making those covers of the action figures, Christopher will never win on this show.
Oh my God. Can't hold someone past transgressions against them. Try not to make noise here, but you know.
What's he eating now?
I don't know. What is he eating?
You know this.
Fun size Snickers.
Wait a second. You
Here
know
we
this.
go. He's going to try his best Tool, but it's not going to work.
Tool doesn't sing like I sing.
No, Tool's a little superior.
I can't do what I do.
Maynard does things.
Maynard can't do
Tool
what I do.
live is fucking amazing. I only saw him once. Just saw him on Monday. Fucking amaze balls. It did things to you. Takes you to other places.
It was loud.
Go Tool.
Yeah, we saw Tool. If
Be
they're
jealous.
coming towards you, spend the money, go see them.
Yeah.
It is one hell of a show. By one hell of a band. This is the only time I get to be a music artist on the level of Tool.
Nowhere near the level. They were nominated for Grammys today. He will never be, but
Tool has won Grammys before.
I know they were nominated today.
But they've won Grammys before.
They deserve to.
All right, here we go. This would be what the kids call cover artist throwdown.
That's the generic way of saying it. Now he's got to sing it for you. Wasn't as intense as it usually is. Sounds like you're doing one.
Oh, really?
It sounds like
Metallica, I wasn't trying to do that. Wasn't in my head. Shut the fuck up.
That's what it sounded
Metallica.
like.
Laura's, stuff it up your ass. Don't you sue me for ripping off your
I
song.
don't think Lars is watching.
Fuck you, Lars. If you're watching, I love you, but don't sue me.
I love your band. They're my top 3 bands of all time, but sue this man.
Don't sue me.
Because you just made a noise that people can make in this world.
Here it comes.
Just do it. Don't sing it again. Just
Mark Brooks has stepped in the ring
Oh, I'm drinking beer. I don't
and
even know what
already won.
Oh, there you go.
You
Well,
don't even have to play the game.
it's the last Avenger, Part 1.
I have told you how I feel.
He wants that blown up
Enough
on his
is
wall.
said. Deodato.
Teatro
It's different. I haven't seen anything like this since something else that I saw.
from the 80s, probably. Jackass. Something
I
else
think maybe
he
a
saw.
Walter Simonson cover. Maybe Walter's some kind of Thor something back in the day. This
There you
reminds me of something I've seen.
There you go.
And it's stuck in my head and I dig it. That's Deodato. Here comes Gleason.
Not Jackie Gleason. That's Von Doom.
You think Spider-Man's gonna go against Doom? Nah, boss!
2099 is in trouble.
You can get all your Spider friends together. You're not going at Doom.
Fuck is that?
Well, let's not look at that. I'm looking at Victor Von Doom.
He's doing his jazz hands.
He's fucking
like,
Spider-Man's
"Fuck you,
day
Spidey."
up. All right,
See, if you
Janssen.
close these out, you would have better.
This is Janssen.
That's a beautiful piece of art.
It's Janssen.
That's the one I bought. That's better than the other cover. I like this.
They couldn't put a schwaz there. I don't think it would sell.
Probably not, but it's a beautiful piece of cover.
It is. This is by Klaus Janssen. I even said
Black
it right.
Label.
This is
Society,
Janssen.
not the band.
You wouldn't say Janssen. This is Janssen.
Klaus Janssen.
Here comes Francisco
Damn,
Matina.
2 of the ones I purchased are in here. Holy balls, Batman!
It's like they know you.
I know.
It's like you know it.
Ooh.
Look, it looks like he's hurt here. Is this breaking through like he's been disheveled here? Or is
It
this
looks
the
like
side
it's in
costume?
pieces.
Okay.
It's
I don't know if he's ripping through. He's got some big guns on him.
Yes, he does.
Good for you. That was Matina. Here comes Yanin.
Hey, 3 Batmans.
Oh!
Look at that.
He's
You're taking
struggling.
the 90s,
Batman's struggling.
Alright, you're taking the cover from the 90s and you're flipping it on its script, Dark Knight Rising.
Look at that. Batman's struggling. He's like, oh, I gotta lift this big
Trying to pick up the man
motherfucker.
with the poison.
All right, so we start at the beginning. You can vote right now. Let's give everybody a
Nobody
second.
can vote because you already...
Let's give everybody a second. I haven't shot. If I did, you can still vote. Right, here we go.
Watching, they can vote.
So Captain Marvel in the badass suit. Mr. Olympia in the creativeness.
I don't know if it's Mr. Olympia, but okay.
Doom saying no, Spider-Man. Mr. Freeze, Von Dooming. I didn't even notice Batman. I've never seen Batman. You held it, and I've looked at this, and I've never seen Batman till right now.
Is he really on the cover, or is that one of the fake ones?
I have never seen that.
Hey, he's the bottom.
I have never looked beyond Freeze.
Ooh.
I didn't know Batman was down there.
Von Freeze.
Here comes Matina.
Beautiful.
Here comes, I don't know who you are, but that's
Three
cool.
Batmans this week. Very beautiful art.
All right, where would you like to go with your vote?
Well, since I have to go different than Captain Marvel, because I'm, can't go with you, I have to go DC.
You don't have to go DC.
Fine. No, I don't know. Yeah, I have to. I'm going Von Freeze. I like that.
The movie man takes Von Freeze. Let's shed the creativeness to the creative. This was done by Klaus Janssen. Loves the cover.
I dig it. That's why I got that one.
I have to tell you that I think Mark Brooks has blown it out of the cover world.
Close all of your tabs and you'll have much more freedom.
Oh, I'm going to free up the world right now.
Oh. He's freeing it up, bitches.
Who did you guys vote for?
I need you not.
Mark Brooks wins! Ah! That has been... Never heard that version.
Again, sounds worse than The Darkness, but it's very...
You never heard that version, have you?
No. Close your tabs,
I don't even know where I am, man.
Look, you got 90 tabs open.
I don't know how you close them.
You hit the X.
Oh, it's hit the X.
Oh.
All right, this is the part of the show where I hit the X.
If you're seeing this flashing and you're having a seizure, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I can't deal with you.
He can't close his own tabs.
If you have a seizure watching this show, then I'm sorry.
There's sensitivity.
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Well, stop.
It's not my fault
making the whites
that
and the
you have
blues.
seizures.
Oh my God, you're an ass.
It's not my... I can't control your seizure having abilities. All right, so hold on.
Oh, God.
If you
Another
have
song.
the good, you gotta have the bad. You know where we're going. You bring the donkey down the street. You lace him up. Yeah! This is straight ass, homie. Straight ass, homie.
Didn't know we renamed it all of a sudden.
Dumbass. Cover of the week? I just wrote ass.
Can they see this?
Nope, not yet.
Because they can't even hear
Hold
it.
on, we can't record anymore. You keep watching.
God, we're off the
Hold
fucking
on,
rails.
let me clean this up a little more.
Oh, God.
I don't know where else to Hold on. Completed chapters.
Take all your man porn off the computer. Maybe we'd get somewhere.
I don't have any man porn.
Hey.
Here we go. Let's cut this. We need a new hard drive. Let's dump
Somebody
this.
out there.
Let's dump this in Zed.
Send me a hard drive.
Oh,
Oh, God. What is happening?
replace this guy. All right, look. If you do want to sponsor the show and you produce hard drives, we need something big and we need something fast because we live on this. So it has to be big and fast. You would like to be a sponsor? Come on down.
It's not the price is right.
All right, dumbass. Cover of the week. Here we go. Alex Gardner.
Why did it say fake?
It looks fake.
Oh.
Look how fake it looks.
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
Ew. It's Lobo and daughter. Ew.
But it just, I know these characters are fake, but it just looks, I don't know.
Waxy?
Yes, that's it. It just, I can't take it. It's getting off the screen.
Oh.
Isaac,
If you close it, then you'll have room.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Isaacs.
It's a weak follow-up. Oh, Money Shot. Oh, yeah.
It's a weak follow-up. Money Shot 1 was a great
Was the
cover.
camcorder with all
Yes,
that.
this is a weak follow-up.
She's open for your business.
Yes, but this is a weak follow-up. Did I hit...
Sealy Beetle.
Hold on, I hit start
They
recording.
can't even
again.
see this.
Who can't?
They can't.
Oh, shit. All right, hold on.
God.
Let's start the show over.
No, we're not starting.
Alex Gardner. It just looks fake.
Ooh.
It's the lighting is too off. It's ugh. All right, off the screen.
Close it.
Tried making the same. Isaacs. Now this is called Money Shot 2. If you remember Money Shot 1, great cover. This is a terribly weak follow-up.
He's not liking the fake.
I like their suits, though, where they have, like, crotch pieces.
Yes.
They have goofy suits, and there's, like, a shark guy with a...
It's like King Shark,
That may
but
be...
he's...
Yeah, what's that fish called?
Angler?
Yeah. He's got the angly thing. All right, it's a weak follow-up.
Killer
I'm sorry.
angler, I don't
I'm
know.
sorry, Mr.
Close
Isaac.
it!
All right, sorry. All right, Kirkhams.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, you stick a Cheeto on the cover. I have to tell you suck.
Oh
Mr. Kirkhams, I usually like your work, but this character right here should be put out to the pasture.
Come July of next year, you're going to hate life with that
I
movie.
surely as show will. LCSD mouth. No. No, it's too much mouth.
Oh, that's what that whole description was? No, mouth. It just fucking looks stupid because of the fucking, like, the everything
twirlies
about
and the
that.
wigglies? The wigglies and then the big claws and then they repurposed the mouth here.
Yeah,
It's not a good cover.
burn it.
All right, good. We'll burn that one. Here comes Michaels. I don't have a
Not
description.
Shawn Michaels. That's like we're at the office for gynecology, it's almost, but
Hold on. Let me...
it's the White
The
Widow.
White Widow is going to appear twice on this list.
Oh, okay, because that's just a...
This is what it looks like when you give birth.
Yep, just we put some suit on.
Jesus Christ. This is
I
how...
like,
this is a
I like the
blatant
shine on the
ripoff.
things, though.
I do like that. You're right. But this is like, look, this is like the Punisher meets
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Ooh,
meets
Punish
a gynecological expert.
All right, stop with that.
Look at this.
Stop.
Boom, boom, boom,
Will you
boom,
stop?
boom. All right, we'll get out of here.
Children
with
are
that.
watching.
No, they're not. I told them not to.
Oh, well,
Olivier, jump or shit on the head, stupid fuck.
Oh, my God.
Why
Why does Jimmy Olsen got to jump?
I want him to jump, or I hope this bird takes a shit on his head.
Oh, I see what you did. You write a very descriptive parts on here.
I hate Jimmy Olsen to
What
the
did he
core.
ever do to you?
To the core, I hate him.
He's his pal.
He's an ass fuck.
Oh, my God.
Here comes Tyndall.
Oh, we don't have any
There
descriptions.
she is again.
That's that ass shot.
What is she, how's she holding the phone and looking at it? Why? Who holds a phone between their two fingers?
Because she's riding the hawk face. She's
Nobody
grinding
would hold
it.
a phone like that.
And
Try and
she's
hold the phone
live
like
streaming.
that. Try and hold the phone like that.
That's 4 fingers in front of it, and her thumb's probably holding it.
There's 2 fingers in a phone.
Two.
Try and hold a
The
phone
whole
like
hand
that.
there.
Look at her eyes.
It's being held like that.
Look at her eyes.
She's cross-eyed because she's trying to straddle...
What is she doing to this demon?
She's straddling the hawk face.
I can't take it.
White Widow's very sexual covers.
I can't take it. All right, let's go back to the beginning. Here we go. We have Lobo.
Just vote yourself, because
You might win this time.
Oh, I don't think I will.
Let's get. You can't give up. There's Lobo,
I can
Money
give up
Shot,
hope.
Cheetah, Carnage, White
Carnage
Widow.
wins.
Carnage?
Carnage.
This
That-
is worse than this?
Yes. I like the shot. I like the foil, the lettering. I like it. God
Insufficient.
damn it, we suck.
He's voting for Carnage.
Because
To
that
be
fucking
fair,
cover sucks.
we'll say Carnage wins.
Oh, well, but on the low. Really? They can't even see you. Oh, my God. All right, stop.
White Widow won.
Oh, there's 2 covers. You got to pick one, Dippy.
The first.
Stop whispering. Nobody can hear you up there.
All right, he wins. Andrew wins.
All right, stop yelling now.
Andrew
God.
won. We.
God.
I can't record again.
Well, we are failing miserably.
Oh my God! I have to turn. It's I need a new hard drive.
Oh, clearly.
Is that all I have this week for comic book shit?
Yes, it
Marvel,
is.
Marvel, bang, bang. This is us. You want to see our logo real quick?
I don't
This
want
is
to.
professional logo action. All right, this is the point of the show where things go off the rails if they haven't already. We've done the new stuff. We've seen Marvel. We've seen DC. We've seen Indie. I've showed you Carnage. We've seen Deadpool. We've done our picks. He's touched my sack. It's time to chit chat.
He's wearing a Phillies hoodie?
Crash the fuck back in, grab a beer, wear a red hoodie with orange shorts, and rock that shit hard.
Only in your basement can you rock that outfit. Now he's going to fall asleep in the middle of the show.
Oh,
I think it just told you there was Russian hookers trying to hook up with you.
fucking Russian hookers, and it's not recording again.
Yeah. Start
Where
recording.
can I do this? I can't just take everything.
I think you have to delete your
All right.
entire drive.
No, I don't.
Freedom.
Freedom! I'm putting everything on Zed.
Well, Zed seems to be a big boy.
Zed is big.
Well, you could delete
Not enough free space
you
in
could delete
Zed.
old shows, man.
No, I need to have a thing.
I don't know what you need, but okay.
I need to have them so I can put them on our website. if you didn't know, well,
So you can't start recording because
there'll be a stream on YouTube, okay? And then I'll link to that. There's just might not be a podcast this week, which is fine. Hey, if anybody out there knows coding, HTML, XML, stuff like that, please send me an email. I need some help. I'm trying to host our own site. We have now. Check it out, uncouthcomics.us. We are a US-based company. Here we are. Uncouth Comics US. You'll see the videos. Second page. When we get it working, you can click on our podcast. Right now, that doesn't work. I need some help. Hit me up.
Comment him because you can't email him because you don't know his email address.
Hit me up, please. On our website, uncouthcomics.us.
Ooh, is there a contact me?
You can contact me there.
Ooh, directly.
Please
you
do.
can be like,
I need some help. If you would like to be a sponsor, if you have something to say, if you'd like to be a guest on the show, if you want to send us something, we'll show it on the show. Please send us an email, a comment, anything. You can comment us or contact me via YouTube or our website, uncouthcomics.us.
Don't send man thongs. I will not wear them.
He'll wear it live.
Lies.
On his head.
It's just wrong.
With poop smears.
Nope. Continue what you were doing.
Poop
That's
smears.
Wrong. And
I need
disgusting.
another snack.
You fat boy, calm down and just let's do the show.
All right, check this out. We're going
Check my melody.
completely off script here.
You
Look at
always
this.
off script.
We're going to bring you
have
something.
a script.
And anybody who knows, they know. This didn't happen today.
Stint.
It happened 3 days ago.
Oh, the Hindenburg.
The last survivor of the Hindenburg crash
Tiger.
died at age 90. Werner Gustav Donner was age 8 when he departed Frankfurt, Germany, May 3rd, 1937, aboard the Colossal Zeppelin. Boom, that motherfucker crashed. But he survived. Lived to the ripe old age of 90. Werner Gustav Donner.
You get a thumbs up in the grave.
The last survivor of the Hindenburg crash has died.
All right.
If you haven't seen that video, it's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. You ever seen the Hindenburg crash?
Of course.
Insanity
I
on
wasn't
ice.
there, but I saw it.
Insanity on ice.
Why's it gotta be on ice?
Those Germans thought it was a good idea to fly that shit with helium.
Well, there you
Very
go.
flammable.
There you go. That's what happens to you.
Let's see, in his own words, how Joaquin Phoenix feels about Joker's success.
Joaquin the Dream?
And I quote, "It's not the box office, but the reception that's been vindicating. It's the fact that I get emails from people telling me that the movie made them look into their sister who suffers from schizophrenia in a different light. Ultimately, the movie is about the power of kindness and the lack of empathy in a world." And the audience seems to have picked up on that. It's amazing that a movie that was supposed to inspire, as they put it, mass mayhem, really has just inspired a bunch of people dancing down staircases. I think that speaks more to our times than anything.
Joaquin the Dream.
Direct quote from Mr. Phoenix.
I'll email you, Joaquin. You're my boy. You're amazing. Get the Oscar. Take it home. When he gets his Oscar, announce him as Joker, please.
Let's break it down.
Joker 2 news that came out today is false. It's not substantiated yet.
I saw the Joker 1.
Oh, the Joker won.
Let's discuss the Joker.
Oh.
I saw it.
Came out October 6th.
He
October
saw
4th,
it.
he got to 11:20. He finally got there.
I bring you the new news.
Yes.
I saw Joker,
8 weeks ago.
and I loved it.
It's a fucking fantabulous film.
He was great.
Told you.
Skinny little
It's
guy.
not the only thing in there.
There's a
but-
funny joke in there. You'll laugh.
Oh.
Even if you don't want to. Because you're like, ooh, I shouldn't laugh at midget jokes. It's funny. Watch the movie. I'm not going to spoil the joke.
That's a hell of a tease.
So,
Made $1 billion. I think most people have seen it.
it's past the billions.
Not even coming out in China. First R-rated film ever to hit $1 billion.
Do you think that he killed himself in the refrigerator?
No.
I think
Spoilers from 11:20.
running out of space. I'm not even putting anything on there.
Well, we are. I don't know if
Get
you're
the fuck
seeing this.
out of here.
I don't know if you're seeing this, but
Oh yeah,
Joker's
it's
a
live streaming.
fantabulous film.
I'm live streaming, simultaneously saving to a hard
that's
drive,
why.
so I can take this later and chop it up.
Yeah.
The second part is not happening right now.
Yeah, well. Joker, amazing. Buying it.
So you
Already
don't think
pre-ordered
he killed
from Target.
himself in the freezer? In the refrigerator?
Oh.
In the 80s, refrigerators, I think when you got in them, you couldn't get out.
I don't know if that was all the way in the 80s. It was from the 50s and up.
This was in the 80s.
I know, I'm saying refriges might have been changed by then.
At some point, the Joker gets in the refrigerator.
The refrigerator.
And chills out.
Ooh.
Does he get out? Does the movie end there?
Ooh.
What is your speculation? What is your take on what happened in this movie?
It's open to interpretation.
I don't know that. I'm asking your interpretation. It's okay to have an opinion.
He might have... It might just all be a fantasy.
So he's just in the mental hospital the whole time
He's
telling this story to that chick?
He's telling her the story because the Joker always has 90 stories of how things happen.
Made up?
Yeah.
Or he's telling the story of things that have really happened?
Yes.
Okay. Or he killed himself.
I don't think so.
All right,
I just don't see that.
He kills Murray.
Again, spoilers for if you haven't seen it by November 20th.
They don't even know who Murray is.
Ooh. Ooh, that's deep.
You don't know who Murray is.
If you do, then thumbs up.
He's not Al Pacino.
Hell of a fucking way to segue
all right.
that.
So, what if you had to lean one way or the other?
Great film, yes.
Do you think all of that happened and he's just retelling the story to the chick? Or none of it happened and it's made up? I'm not saying it matters. I'm just saying your opinion.
I think it happened. I mean, it's the Joker. He could be just lying and telling a random story. In The Dark Knight, he tells 7 stories about how he got scars. It could be.
Oh, yeah, he did. Remember
that? Oh, how did I get these scars? My dad. Oh, somebody else. Oh, something. He lies about everything because he's unstable.
So I wonder.
So, it could have... I think, yes, this... I mean, no, it's not the gospel of what the Joker is in life. It's a fucking amazing story. It's a fucking amazing film. One of the year's best, if not the best. It does things to you.
And it works because Batman's not in it.
It's a DC Black Label. I think they called it the Black Label. The film at the end, yeah, I think so.
It feels real. It feels like this shit's going on.
It's grounded in reality.
Yes. Without a masked vigilante. It feels real.
It's a fucking great film. Works. Joker, $1 billion, well-deserved dollars.
Yeah, you could have not called it the Joker.
It would have made $20.
I like how they tied Bruce into it. Baby Bruce.
Baby Bruce.
Not
to be confused with Baby Yoda. Hey.
Have you seen Mando 2?
No, I didn't watch Mando 2.
Mando 2. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, in 2 days you got to watch Mando 3.
You didn't watch Mando 2?
I'll get to it. I started watching Darkwing Duck again. That's right, I'm going back. Living that childhood. You don't even know what Darkwing Duck is, you weirdo. The Force with Baby Yoda? He's got tiny fingers?
That's all I'll say.
You ain't saying nothing. Is he choking somebody? Is he Vader?
I'm not going to spoil the Mando.
Is he choking Grand Moff Tarkin?
I'm not going to spoil anything for you. Except I'll do this.
I guess Baby Yoda's trying to do the
Mando 2. If you don't have Disney Plus, you should get it because The Mandalorian is a fantastic show. I support the Mando.
He supports.
I support the Mando.
I watched episode Joker. I watched episode 1. I wasn't too impressed, but I'll give it another shot.
You should watch the Mando too.
I don't think that's what it's called, but okay.
Going off of that, was watching YouTube. Not at work today.
Watch Darkwing Duck.
I was not watching this at work today.
Oh, he's actually working.
There's a I haven't watched the whole thing. There's a for real documentary.
As opposed to them fake docs.
But this is about a fictional tale.
Jesus?
Well, yeah, Jesus. He might have been a real guy, but...
Hand me my phone, please. I want to see what happened with the Sixers.
Yeah, Jesus. Good. Jesus.
Anyway, continue.
He didn't do any of that shit.
Continue.
Waste your life going through.
What is happening?
There's a YouTube documentary, shout out to the maker of documentaries on YouTube, that has a full Mandalorian documentary. It must be pulled from like the books and movies and the tales. Okay. And it's 24,000 years it encompasses of the Mandalorian. It is so detailed. This documentary will tell you more about the Mando than most people know about like American history. This is so...
It's a little long to know that much about Mandalorian society, but okay.
But whoever you are, dude, I've watched some of it and then I had to go. I wasn't doing this at work. I got busy somehow.
Somehow, what the fuck? Can you get your foot out of the shot? It looks very weird. It's in front of me.
So anyway, tune into YouTube. It's about 34 minutes long. And
It's about 34 minutes. It's about 30 minutes is what you say. You don't give it a specific time. It's very specific.
I believe if you want to search, it says Mandalorian, and it's used the word 24,000 years. I watched 9 minutes of it. It's as far as I got.
Watch 9.
It's all-encompassing, and whoever did it is an amazing historian.
Historian of fakeness.
But the way it's done, it shows clips from... Like, it looks like it's legit. And it has, like, people talking.
The Mandos are real now. He believes the Mandos are coming for us.
Wait a second.
Break it down, son. Break it down.
Wait a
Have
second.
some water.
Let me make a fucking absolute...
Make a lot of bold statements tonight.
I am making...
Captain Marvel's the greatest woman ever. This is going to be some Mandalorian.
Let me put this paper down.
He doesn't drop it anymore, as you notice.
Come over here.
Oh, Jesus. You talking to America? Hitting him with that Bernie Mac? Yo, Spike, calm it
Straight
down.
the fuck balls.
Nobody can hear you.
Documentary that I watched 9 minutes of.
No, he's put in the time.
The amount of knowledge that this has been pulled from. It must be books and comic books and movies and cartoons, whatever. The backstory that they have and the story that was told through this documentary, I wholeheartedly believe at some point in the universe,
Here comes some weird...
this is fiction, right? This is Star Wars fiction. It's fake. I truly believe
Darth Vader's not real? It's the whole time I believed.
this has more of a chance to have ever happened than anything that's in the Bible.
Now he's going after all the religions.
Strap that on, motherfucker. You should watch this. This is so good. How about that?
9
Take
minutes.
that. Put your hat on. Yes. And I believe the Mandalorian of 9 minutes of this thing is more real than anything these people believe. Strap that the fuck on.
Bold prediction night for the week before Thanksgiving. He's just going in.
The Suicide Squad has more practical effects than all of James Gunn's movies combined.
Slither's got a lot of practicals.
He's going practical.
Good. I like practicals.
See if I can do that again. Oh!
Suicide Squad will be fun.
When one of my kids comes down here, he's like, "Oh, you're doing good, Dad, but I don't like all the papers on the floor." So my 5-year-old makes me feel like an asshole for throwing papers on the floor.
Your son is correct.
All right, I'm going to save this because now it's time for you to talk about news that you have. And I'm going to drink my beer.
The Joker 2 news came out today.
What was the news?
That it was a go. Todd Phillips is there. Joaquin's probably coming back. But it was debunked. It's not official yet.
So who said no?
Like Warner Brothers. It was like, oh, Joker 2's happening. And then all of a sudden, no, it's not really happening yet. We don't have it official. It came out and then went away that quick.
Do you believe that there'll be a sequel?
I don't want there to be, but there probably will be. That is one of the best standalone films you could have.
What would the
You
sequel
do
be
not
about?
need to... him being
He's
the
in
actual
jail.
Joker. Yeah, okay. He's not broken out of Arkham Asylum 10 million times.
What was it called? It wasn't called Arkham Asylum.
It was Arkham Hospital.
Yeah, it wasn't an asylum yet.
No.
Can you imagine being in one of those places?
No.
Jesus.
But they don't
Hey, here's
need
a
to
fun
make
fact
sequel.
for you.
Yeah, jeez.
The black dude, we'll just say dude. There's a lot of people, and alright, I guess we don't need to use the descriptive adjective black. I just feel it's easier.
Just continue before you...
He doesn't like adjectives. Alright, look, I could have resaid this.
You get an anti-adjective shirt, apparently.
I could have said this a different way. In the scene where the man is getting the file from the Arkham place about his mom,
Brian Tyree Henry?
he's the voice of the police officer in Into the Spider-Verse.
Yes, Miles is dead.
He happens to be black.
Say I love you, son.
He
Or, I love
happens
you.
to be
Yeah.
black.
I love you, Dad. Say it. Say it.
Now you can put a face to a name.
Well, that's
To a
Brian
voice.
Tyree Henry.
And you can put a face to a voice.
There you go. If you didn't know, now you know.
Is
The more you know.
this like that book?
No, this is just a random shirt from London.
Kind of looks like, if you didn't read that one, it was a good one. What's that called? Above and Beyond the Sea or something?
Yeah.
Above the Sea, Darkness?
I forget what it's called.
Something. It was a comic book and it was done by a tattoo artist. So the whole thing is done in American traditional tattoos. His shirt kind of reminds me of it. If you haven't read it, it's something about a sea. It's a fucking good book.
People are going to go buy it now. Let me
It's
get
called
that
Above
thing.
and Beyond the Sea or some
There
shit.
you
I don't
go.
know.
There you go.
Get that out of here. All right. Thank you for that debunking. What else you got?
But
Did you see? Oh, wait. Keep going.
Apparently they said that Todd Phillips now has the rights to a bunch of other people. He was going to do Black Label solo stories of a bunch of people. Again, debunked in the same day.
It's going to happen?
Probably not.
They're going to make like a Riddler movie and a Scarecrow movie.
I don't see it. I don't see Todd Phillips doing it, no.
Because he just did that.
He varies. He made The Hangover.
He made The Hangover.
Trilogy, but then
he made number 3, too?
Yeah, he made all of them.
Oh, Todd.
He didn't just make comedies. Then he went to War Dogs, which is a fucking fantastic film.
Can I ask
comedy
you a question?
drama. Fucking fantastic.
Let me ask you a question here. Todd Phillips is the director.
Fantastic news.
So he set up the shots, picked the songs, told everybody what to do. Yeah. Didn't somebody else write the story?
He helped. He co-wrote the screenplay, I think.
He did?
Yeah.
Who's the other guy who helped him write it?
I forget his name, but they said he's back too. But again,
why doesn't that guy ever get the credit?
Because they do.
You don't know any writers' names.
Kevin Smith writes his own shit.
Kevin Smith's movies suck, dick. Can you know another writer of a movie?
Jordan Peele writes his movies.
I've seen one of your movies, and it was
Christopher
highly
Nolan
overrated.
writes his shit.
Does he?
Most of it, yeah.
Inception? He wrote that?
I believe so.
What did George do? He wrote the first one?
Georgie Porgy wrote,
He wrote them all?
Well, he didn't direct
He wrote the whole story.
Yeah.
But how about like something like some kind of big movie? Like Feige, he gets credit, but then the other guys...
He's just a producer. Right.
And then the Russo brothers, were they just directors or did they write it?
They ain't write that.
So who's why do Russos get the...
They're the director. That's the last name you see on the credits when you watch a movie.
I think the guy who writes it
directed by blah blah, and then that's the end of the credits. Then they start the movie.
Why doesn't the writer get more
written
credits?
By
nobody knows that guy.
Michael Mann writes some of his stuff.
Nobody knows who wrote Endgame.
They do. I just forget it.
Is it a name anybody would know?
Probably not.
Did Mr. Scorsese write his movies?
The Irishman? I don't know. I don't think so. No,
because I think on Martin.
I think on the trailer it says directed by Martin, written by Steven somebody.
Oh, Martin.
Here we go.
You can't write your own movies, Martin.
Oh, here we go. Because the Russos write theirs. Because anyone wrote any Marvel film.
I don't know any of those guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm just saying the writer should get a little more credit.
They don't.
They should.
But they won't.
King Thor is written by Aaron.
Fantabulous.
The only reason I bought this book is because of Aaron.
Okay, and it has the God Butcher.
Well, he created Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron created the God Butcher.
Okay. Comic books are different.
Everybody knows Aaron. Donny Cates is taking over. You know the name Donny Cates. He's the writer. I think movies should get more credit to the writer. Like Todd Phillips didn't write the Joker. Somebody wrote the movie.
He co-wrote it.
Well, he could have just added the words here and there. I just think the director gets too much credit for what someone else is writing.
Directors who assembles the whole thing and puts it out.
Do they pick the songs?
They can. They work with their producers.
I just think when they show...
Work with the editor.
There should be more credit given to the writer. Or writers.
There's a lot of writers on a lot of things. You watch some movies, they have 6 writers.
Well, good. They should all be there. It shouldn't just say Todd Phillips' Joker. It should be boom, 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 and Todd Phillips. Yes, it should.
Writers. Todd Phillips, Scott Silver, based on characters created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger.
So the other guy helped him?
So it's written by Scott Silver and Todd Phillips.
Scott Silver, thank you. You don't get any credit. You did a marvelous job. Todd Phillips, you did a hell of a job, too. But Mr. Silver, we need to thank you. You're a historian of movies. I don't why you don't think that writers should get more praise.
They easily should, but
they're not going to give out an Academy Award for the writer, and anybody's going to give a fuck about it.
Screenplay.
Does anybody care about
Original screenplay, adapted screenplay, they're 2 of the biggest awards you can get.
No, it's biggest picture and big director and then lead and lead. Nobody cares.
And then right before that's the screenplay.
Yeah, but
whoever wins the screenplay,
not top 4.
Sometimes it's top 5. Sometimes wins best picture. That's what it goes by. Endgame, written by Christopher Marcus, Stephen McFeely. Those 2 people wrote it.
Thank you for that. and you should get more credit. The Russos put it all together, but you guys should be known.
Christopher Marcus is known. He writes a lot of things. He wrote a lot of the Marvel films. He wrote 13 films so far. Endgame, Infinity War, Civil War,
He wrote all
Winter
these?
Soldier, Thor the Dark World.
All right, so let me interrupt. Does the writer write all the dialogue? Is there a dialogue guy? Or does he just tell the story? And like someone else fills in the dialogue?
Oh, you're writing the screenplay, you're writing what's the action, you're writing...
Because I don't want to give too much credit to the writer if he didn't do the dialogue.
Yeah.
I just feel like the credit should be more spread around than just the guy behind the camera. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, the director's not the one behind the camera. Cinematographer's behind the camera.
Who records this shit?
The cinematographer's making
They don't
the
make
art
the shots?
going. They're the ones that put together the shots. Cinematographers are behind the lens doing everything.
They don't control their own camera?
Not who, the
Martin
director?
Scorsese's not behind his own camera?
Not all the time, no. You have your assistant director, you have everyone else do it.
Why, too good to push a record button?
No.
I don't understand. Movies are out of my league here. Anyway, I saw Joker. I would recommend you get it.
The screenplay writer is the one that writes everything.
Alright, more people should know about the screenwriter.
Well,
I kind of have a stuffy nose.
The Coen brothers write their own movies. They write all
The
their
girls?
No, it's the Wachowskis.
They turn dudes from chicks.
That's nothing to do with anything. Dipshit. God.
What else you got?
They're doing a sequel to RoboCop now.
The one with the guy from The Killing?
No, the 1987 original.
What was the guy from The Killing's name?
Joel Kinnaman.
Janssen Kikkoman?
Joel Kinnaman?
Is he from Poland?
I don't fucking know where he's from.
Iceland.
Okay.
Icelandic. No, I have no idea.
He's in Suicide.
Kinnaman sounds Norwegian.
He's in
Or
Suicide
Scandinavian.
Squad. The first one.
What did he play?
Joel Kinnaman.
Deadshot?
No.
Deadshot. What did he play? Joel Kinnaman?
Rick Flag.
Rick Flair?
Rick Flag. He's in number 2.
I told you about Rick Flair, remember?
Woo!
He wore the red shorts, telling everybody he was going to lose, but no one knew. He did it for like 20 years.
Now 30 years later, the bitches know.
It shit came out.
Ooh, dark secrets.
So what were you saying?
I don't know. Joel Kinnaman was...
He's not going to be in it again?
He's Rick Flag in number 2.
Did you see that movie?
RoboCop?
Yes.
I've seen most of it. I haven't. I bought it at the dollar store on Blu-ray.
The Joel Kinnaman one.
I have the original and the Joel Kinnaman one.
Which one do you think's better?
The original.
No, it's not.
He shoots him in the dick. It's fun.
No, it's not. That guy's...
You don't like original shit. You don't like shit from the 80s to 70s.
Wait a second. Wait a second. I didn't say
PG-13
that.
RoboCop.
Well, who made that one?
RoboCop was rated R, son.
Who? Which one? Joel
The
Kinnaman's?
original. Joel. You have trouble saying Joel?
Is that even his name?
Joel.
I think we just made that up. His name's not Joel Kinnaman.
I never said it was Joel.
Maybe in Scandinavia it's pronounced Joel.
Scandinavia.
They say things different over there in Scandyland.
Really?
Don't they? They
Joel
pronounce
Kinnaman.
Janssen. Janssen.
He's American-Swedish actor.
So he's got to be whole.
Charles Joel Nordstrom Kinnaman is
No,
a
wait.
Swedish and American
If
actor.
Janssen is Jan, then
hate
it's
you.
Joel.
Stop.
It's Joel Kinnaman.
Stop.
Mr. Joel Kinnaman.
He was from The Killing, which was one of the best shows on TV.
So would you pronounce his name Joel?
I wouldn't.
Well, if you're going to pronounce Janssen, you should say Joel.
Who's pronouncing Janssen?
His name's Janssen.
I don't care.
Oh, it's Janssen. So you say Joel. Joel Kinnaman.
Can we move past Joel Kinnaman now?
I don't even know why you brought up Joel Kinnaman.
I was talking about the 1987 RoboCop.
There was already a number 2, wasn't there?
Yes, but now there's a new one. RoboCop Lives or something. There's a new one that's going to be an actual direct
trilogy?
sequel. No, they made a RoboCop 3, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, number 3 sucked.
Does the guy who played RoboCop in number 1 coming back to play this guy?
I couldn't tell you. They just announced it.
I have nothing to do with that.
Never thought you had anything to do with any
I don't
movie
want
ever
anything
made.
to do with that. I don't want anything to do with that. It's terrible. The movie is terrible. I like Predator better than Predator 2 or Predator 3 or Predator vs. Alien or Aliens vs. Predator 3
no Predator
or
3.
Requiems. I like the first one the
There's
best.
no Predator 3, sir.
No, whatever spin
They
you
made
want to
2.
spin on it.
They made 2.
And then he fought a bunch of aliens and like 6 other ones.
That was number 2.
What?
Danny Glover, and then he fights the other ones.
There's other movies. It's
Predator
Predator
Predator with
vs.
Adrian
Requiems.
Brody.
I didn't like that one. That was
That
fine.
one okay.
Okay, but you said
No,
I don't
that
like
was
the
Predators.
originals.
That was Predators.
You said I don't like the originals. I like Predator better.
90% of things you don't like.
Well, I had to clarify.
The Predator is one of the worst films ever made.
Which one's that?
The new one from last year or 2 years ago. Movie fucking blows.
Oh, yeah, I watched 8 minutes of that and turned it off.
Yeah, I watched
terrible.
the whole thing. I go in a movie, I watched the
Who
whole
was
thing.
in that?
Olivia Wilde. No, the
Olivia
other one.
Munn?
Yeah, that one.
Psylocke?
Yeah. Then Keenan.
That's the chick with the sword on all the covers.
Ah, okay, yes.
Oh, shit.
That movie
Keenan
fucking
Ivory
sucked.
Peel? Yeah, he sucks.
Jordan Peele, Keenan...
He made one movie, and I thought it was overrated.
What the fuck's his name? Keenan...
Jordan Peele's movie was overrated.
Get Out? Yes.
It was overrated.
Us had some beautiful shots, but it just falls apart on
Really?
itself.
So he's an overrated director.
Well, yes.
There you go, Jordan Peele. You're overrated.
Oh my god. I think Jordan Peele's watching. If he is, we're not going to be in his
If
movie anyway
Lars
because we're
Ulrich-
white, but you know.
Lars
That's right, I said it.
Ulrich and Jordan Peele.
What does Lars have to do with anything tonight?
I don't want you to think I was copying one, because I wasn't.
People can mix...
Darkness, you impersonate me.
now you're getting sued.
Absolute horror.
Now you're getting sued.
Those are just lyrics I came up with.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was very original.
All right, what? So RoboCop Dos.
I forget where I am with that anymore. Yes.
RoboCop Dos.
There's a new one.
It's coming straight to Netflix.
No, it isn't.
Did you watch The Irishman tonight?
It doesn't come out till next week when we're off, Wednesday the 27th.
No.
That's when it drops on the flicks.
Well, that's in the movies tonight.
It's been in the movies for a month.
Someone's going to see it.
But, like, in 5 theaters. Nowhere local.
Someone saw it.
Yes.
All right, The Irishman's coming out.
I'll watch it on the 27th.
I will never watch it.
3.5 hours, I'm there.
I'd rather do other things.
Put me in, I'm in.
I'd rather watch The Mando than watch that. I'd rather watch Frozen for the 8th time than watch that.
It's just a horrible saying if I've ever heard one.
I'd rather watch Frozen than watch The Irishman.
No, it's just
And
sorry.
I've seen Frozen 8 times.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe 10 times.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe at least 10.
Well, there you go. The Irishman.
Anna and what's her other name? There's Anna.
You've seen it 10 times.
Anna.
It's a 4-letter name. Starts with an E.
Elsa.
There you go.
I like the song. Do you want to build a snowman?
Movie's 6 years old. Stop singing
Do
it.
you want to build a snowman?
Stop. Stop.
I like that. All right, what else you got?
Yentl.
Did you see any movies this week? Any TV shows? Any recommendations?
I've been playing Death Stranding and the Star Wars game.
How's the Star Wars game going for you?
I ran it for 3 days. It was fun. I played it. Not going to buy it. Graphics are not good, but...
Is it like the Old Republic?
No, it's not Knights of the Old Republic. That's a different style. This is a straight action game. It's not
Straight
turn-based.
action, homie. Do you use the Force and all that crap?
Of course. Stop with the Baby Yoda references. Which you're not going to see any toys at Christmas time for.
Why?
Because they wanted to keep Baby Yoda a secret.
Well, yeah, but you had to.
Alright, but now the bitches want Baby Yoda toys. It's like blowing up the internet. It's bigger than the Popeye's chicken sandwich now. Baby Yoda's all over the place.
Well, let me interject.
Oh,
I've had that
Jesus.
sandwich recently, and it's completely overrated. In my head, I was singing overrated.
This is overrated with
and then in
Comic
my car,
Book
I
Dad.
started
That's
going,
the show.
overrated.
Will you stop making... Stop.
It's fucking overrated. Get a real chicken sandwich. Go to Chick-fil-A, where the service is above and beyond.
You're in a fucking cult.
What else you got? So you didn't see any movies?
I didn't make it to the movies.
Did you go to any concerts? He saw Tool. I saw Tool.
Random question I've ever heard.
Great concert. They played Swamp Song first time since 2007.
Yes.
Live. What else you do? You didn't see any movies? How's this Death Stranding? Is it working for you?
It's interesting.
Still going? Has the story picked up or moved or progressed? Or are you still just delivering packages?
Just delivering packages.
Over and over again?
Yes. And then you put extra stuff on your back and you get up to 125 pounds. It can lean and shift. You got to hold the triggers to walk up and down the hills.
So it's a
Very
well-done
interesting.
game.
It's very interesting.
It's like nothing you've ever played.
It's not like most games.
So it's like nothing you've ever played.
Ooh.
You've never played a game where you have to balance weight on your back?
Yeah, you might be.
Not in Departed you haven't.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
The Departed?
No, that's the movie. We're talking about the
Scorsese.
other one.
Uncharted?
Yeah, you don't have to balance weight on that one.
No.
I've never had to balance weight in a video game. Have you?
I guess
No.
not.
Death Stranding. Revolutionary.
It's revolutionary, but okay.
Alright, so I watched The Joker. What else you watch?
Darkwing Duck.
If anybody wants to send us a hard drive, I'll take it.
I didn't
We
get to
need
any
big
movies.
gigs.
I didn't get to any movies.
You didn't get to any movies?
I haven't had the time to get to the movies.
All right, let's talk about...
Oh, the bombing of Charlie's Angels.
let's see.
$8.5 million, and Elizabeth Banks said, "Oh, because men don't want to see movies led by women."
Yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. Or the premise of the movie is mentally fucking incompetent. It's been that way since it ever came out. And the 9th iteration of this shit, nobody gives a fuck. That's why. You can't take your shaved fucking head and go eat some beavers. Nobody gives a fuck about what you do in your spare time.
Oh
your movie sucks, asshole. Think of something original.
God.
Alright.
It's fucking harsh.
No, it wasn't.
You came at Kristen Stewart for no good reason.
You just told me she doesn't want to see movies.
That was Elizabeth Banks, the director.
What's the difference?
One's a director and
She
starring
probably
the film.
shaved half her head too.
I don't think so. She was in Zack and Mary Makes a Porno. She's
What was
decent.
number 10 at the box office?
I couldn't fucking tell you. Number 1 was Ford v Ferrari.
I'm not doing that right now. You're supposed to be the movie man. We pay you to talk about movies.
Where is my back pay?
You just drank it.
1 bottle of Miller Lite, folks.
That's right.
This is my pay to
That's
drive
right.
over.
You can't even tell us what
and
the
impart my
10th movie is.
If you didn't have that list, you wouldn't even know what movies in the theaters.
I'm
right
not
now.
the movie man. All right, what about the 9th movie? This is a joke.
Oh, this is
what
a
about
joke.
the 8th movie?
The Killing Joke is what this is.
What about the 8th movie? You should know this. We already talked about it. The Joker, correct.
Oh.
Made $5 million.
There you go. Still making.
All right, then fine. What's number 1 at the box office?
Ford vs. Ferrari.
Okay, how much money do you think that...
$31 million.
Oh my God, dead nuts. What do you think was far, far in second place?
It wasn't Charlie. It was,
This one beat out Charlie, just slightly.
not Last Christmas. It was,
Ooh, this was a close.
Terminator.
No.
That fell hard.
Hold on, look. Number 2, number 3, and number 4, all at the box office, separated by $200,000.
Very weak weekend at the box office.
No.
Yes, when the number 1 makes $31 million and everything else makes $8.5 million, it's a very weak week.
So what was number 2?
It was not.
Ooh, this is embarrassing. People are turning off the show.
I don't think anyone's tuning in, so
People watch this on repeat.
they do.
We're in syndication.
They're gonna, yes.
In Hong Kong. We're syndicated in Hong Kong.
I guess we are.
What's number 2?
Harriet Tubman was going to be Julia Roberts for a minute. Did you hear that?
Harriet Tubman?
The Harriet movie?
Harriet Tubman was a slave, wasn't she?
Yes, and
In the Underground Railroad?
some producer back when they were trying to make the movie in the 90s said, "Ooh, let's make it Julia Roberts." It was controversial today.
That's
it was all
called
over the news.
whitewashing,
Yes.
isn't it?
Sure.
Is that what the term is?
I don't know, maybe.
You can't wash Harriet Tubman.
You can't wash.
If we're going to whitewash
Don't
anybody,
do
you
it.
can't do
Don't-
Harriet
You can't
Tubman.
do HT.
That's-
You can't do it.
That's
You
fucked
just
up.
can't do it.
Oh, Jesus
It was
Christ.
not Playing with Fire.
Midway
Oh, Midway, yeah.
made
felt, yeah.
8.5.
Eh.
Charlie's Angels made 8.3.
Yes, it did.
8.35.
Ooh.
Playing with Fire made 8.3.
The John Cena film.
Really?
It's that fireman film. It's a comedy for kids. It looks fucking awful.
God.
It's got Keegan in it.
Can you name any of the other movies 5 through 10? You already did. You said Harriet.
Yeah.
Terminator's 11.
Yeah, it fell hard.
What's
Dr.
Joe-
Sleep's in there.
Dr. Sleep, yeah, he's in there.
That fell hard.
He made some millions. I can't read what it says.
I want to see that. I won't even get to it in theaters because it'll be gone. 2.5 hours long. I want to see it. I've heard good things. I want to.
What,
But,
Dr. Sleep?
yeah.
Ain't nobody want to see that.
Ooh.
Ain't nobody want to see that.
Ooh.
Is no, Endgame's not on here anywhere?
No. Stop it with that.
We stopped doing that a couple weeks ago.
Yes, and I've been happy ever since.
Happy and you know it.
Because fuck you, Disney.
What's wrong with Disney now?
Because they put out Avengers Endgame
This is so typical of
on
you.
Blue,
This is
physical
typical.
media to support,
Yeah.
and they put like one deleted scene. I don't want the deleted scenes, but now on your Disney Plus, they're adding all these extra features to that fucking movie.
Really?
Fuck you.
Oh.
That's bullshit.
Why?
The people that spend the $27 on the fucking physical media should get all the shit that it comes with. You shouldn't need Disney Plus also to get fucking extra scenes
Yeah.
for fucking Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I feel you.
Fucking bullshit, monopolizing. Fuck you,
I
Disney.
feel you. So don't support them.
I won't.
Don't buy their movies.
I bought it.
Well, it's your own fault.
Oh,
you only have yourself to blame.
Ooh, fool me once.
But I agree. That shouldn't be right.
They didn't do
you
that.
Should get everything you should get.
Yes.
I agree.
Support the physical
Disney.
one.
You have made ass of the week.
Oh, he loves them a man ago.
Disney is the ass of the
You
week.
have failed this city, Disney. Yeah, that's right. Arrow reference. I did it.
How's that Infinity Crisis working?
The Crisis on Infinite Earths is not happening till 2 weeks. December 8th, Sunday night. It starts 5-parter. It's got Tom Welling. It's going to have everyone. Barry, fucking...
you and 19
everyone.
other men are going to watch it.
I think more than 19. Maybe 22.
Well, there might be 2 women and 19 men.
There you go.
21 viewers.
There you go.
We'll see this shit go off the air.
We'll see a 5-part thing. It starts in December,
parts?
then goes in, ends in January.
May. Does it go to May?
No. Because I think Arrow ends in January, maybe.
Oh, we're all going to cry when that shit ends.
I might.
It's okay.
It's my show.
You can cry on the air.
It's a good show. It's not a great show, but it's a good show.
Are there any movies opening Thanksgiving Day weekend?
That's not that. That's next weekend. We don't care about that. You have to talk about.
Well, we have to talk about the news because we won't be here.
Well, you have to talk about the box office this weekend.
Well, you do. You're the movie guy.
Ooh, a little movie called Frozen 2.
When's that come out?
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
Thursday. They start movies on Thursday.
No, they don't. It's
In the afternoon.
Tuesday.
That was yesterday.
Right.
Movies open on Thursdays.
Frozen 2 opens tomorrow?
Yes.
What do you estimate its take is going to be?
120.
Is that good?
Better than the first one.
Hey.
Oh, happy day.
My kids are going to see it. They're having a birthday party.
Oh, God.
It's not their birthday. But the birthday party's seeing the movie.
It ought to be a
I have to go to work, so I can't see it. I would like to see it, though.
Oh, well.
I approve of seeing Frozen.
God.
And I approve of Frozen 2.
Oh, God.
Is it the same people? I hope.
Yes.
Oh, good. It better be Anna's voice and Elsa's voice.
Oh, he'll boycott in the streets if it's not.
Orloff's kind of cute.
Olaf?
He's cute. What about the other people? Are they going to be in it?
I don't know.
Sven?
I'm not invested in this. I'm not invested in Frozen at all.
What? You never saw it?
I saw it once, and that was many times enough.
No, it wasn't. It was a good movie.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
I don't have kids. I don't get down with that movie.
But still, as a movie, it's a good movie.
I don't think so.
No.
The other movie opening...
It's better than Pinocchio.
It's random and wrong, but okay.
You say so.
Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood drops tomorrow.
It's going to be better than The Irishman. Every day of every week.
Okay.
Every day of every week.
You just have problems.
I will watch Frozen on repeat before I spend any time watching The Irishman.
Yay, move on. You keep talking about it. You keep harping on it like you're about to watch it. You're one of those closeted people who's looking to watch The Irishman. Then you're fucking sitting there on Wednesday night. Oh my God, The Irishman's on.
I might watch that documentary about veganism or something I heard about.
But athletes and veganism?
No, it's some kind. Is it? It's on Netflix?
Sure. Yes.
Something about veganism.
Alright, vegan
something I've
boy.
never even thought about doing. A documentary sounds interesting.
Doubt he'll start.
Hey, did you get that text I sent you?
Yes, I read your little article.
There's an article that just came
Jesus.
out about DMT.
I
can't encourage you to do this. I would say, do what you like to do.
Oh, dear God. So what the hell is the point of this story?
DMT sounds crazy fucking cool. There's an article, check it out. They did something with brainwaves. It's like you're dreaming, but you're awake. Your brain is making its own little freaking crazy world while you're still separate of your consciousness.
Ooh, it's like watching a
It's
cool
probably
video.
like watching like Inception or something. But like it's live.
I don't think Tom Hardy's going to chase me
It's like
around
live,
and Joseph Gordon-Levitt's going to be there.
It's live.
It's live.
It's like you're here in this world, but then your brain's making up this other world, but you're not dreaming.
All right.
Read the article about DMT. And if you ever come across it, I can't recommend it one way or the other. Did you read the article?
Yes.
Oh my God, it changes your brain waves and shit. Your body naturally breaks it down. It only lasts like 20 minutes.
Yes.
But my wife was like, what if you're the one guy it doesn't break down and you're stuck in a La La Land forever? Yeah, I guess that would suck.
Maybe.
I mean, not for you. It might be crazy fucking crazy.
The other film opening is A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
So this weekend is Frozen 2.
And A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Which Frozen will destroy?
It's comparing apples to oranges.
No, it's not. It's 2 movies that are opening this weekend.
Yes, Disney and their Mega versus Tom Hanks playing fucking Mr. Rogers.
So, a great animated sequel.
A great animated sequel.
Some
You
show
are just on
that little
Disney's
kids watched.
balls.
Some show that people watched back in the 80s.
Oh, act like you never watched Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
I watched it all the time.
Like,
I don't have any inkling to watch that movie.
it's supposed to be good.
Great. The show was fun when I was a child.
There you go.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day in the
They even
neighborhood.
have that cartoon. It's called Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood.
I thought it was just The Adventures of Daniel Tiger, but okay.
Daniel Tiger. They have the same song.
There you go.
And he goes into the make-believe land.
There you go.
All right, don't see that movie. See Frozen 2.
Those are the only 2. Oh, 21 Bridges also opens.
That's got Chadwick Boseman.
Yes, got
Look
pushed
at that
back
name pull.
from it was supposed to come out in the summer, then September.
Nobody
they
wanted to
pushed
see
it back. So yeah, it was shot in Philly, most of it, but it's set in New York.
It's about the 21 bridges of New York.
Yes, and how you...
There must be 21 bridges.
It looks interesting. It's produced by the Russos, so, you know.
Oh, so it might be good.
Oh, it
but
might be good.
Frozen 2 is going to be better.
All right, man-child.
What's wrong? Frozen's good.
If you're weird.
Moana was good.
Moana's very good.
Well, Frozen's good, too.
Ooh.
Frozen's better than Moana.
Ah, here we go. Shut up.
Frozen's way better than
No
Moana.
way. Suck on my balls with that statement.
Get out of here.
Moana's good times.
It is, but...
Next
better.
weekend...
Get better song.
What comes out next week? I don't even...
All right, so we have to announce the news for next weekend. All right, we'll start the show over. We'll pretend like we're going to do a Thanksgiving Day show.
I don't think we will.
Go, 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 go.
I'm going to punch you for that.
Enjoy your
I'm going
turkeys.
to punch you right in
Eat
the
some
face.
ham. Make one of those things where you get the turkey and you get the stuffing and you get the cranberry sauce and you slap that on some bread. What's that called?
Gobbler?
Make yourself a
I
gobbler.
don't think you can use that name, though.
You can watch football. Is there always football on?
On Turkey Day?
Give
yes.
someone a turducken.
Oh, there you go.
That's
Ooh.
stuffing a duck and a chicken and then stuff that in a turkey and they call it a turducken. And
That's
send
right.
a leg to John Madden.
That doesn't even make sense. Send
John
it.
Madden's still alive?
Yes.
John, what are you up to?
Knives Out comes out next weekend.
Is that a chef show?
It's a movie!
About chefs?
No! It's
Yeah.
a murder mystery made by Ryan Johnson. It looks very good. I want to
He's
see
the guy
it.
who ruined Star Wars according to everybody.
Yes. But this is his own original film. It looks very
You
good.
should see Frozen
It's got
2
everyone
instead.
in there. It's got Captain America. It's got James Bond. It's got...
Oh, that's the one that looks like the Clue movie.
Yes, it's got everyone. It
It's
looks
like
fun.
Clue 2.
No, it's not.
It's called Clue 2.
Queen and Slim comes out next weekend.
See Frozen 2.
That's supposed to be pretty good. Dark Waters, a little small film with Mark Ruffalo, a.k.a. the Hulk, is coming out.
What's he? That guy said he doesn't like that.
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno, because the Hulk's been dumbed down.
Lou Ferrigno hates the Hulk.
Yeah, because he doesn't see the Hulk being the Hulk ever in any film. Makes sense.
Yes. Some big guy from the 70s doesn't like good movies.
Oh, here we go. Classic.
Some guy in green
cinema
painting with
masterpieces.
some big guy in green painting doesn't like good effects. And the merging of two minds.
That's what happens this weekend. and
That's
next
what
weekend.
happens. See Frozen 2.
Stop telling people. Nobody wants to see Frozen.
I do.
You don't have kids watching this show.
It doesn't matter.
Oh. Yes, it
One
does.
day you'll have kids.
Oh.
Maybe.
Run out and see Frozen.
And then it'll just be in the vault. If you've sure you've seen Beauty and the Beast.
Sure, it won't be in the vault because it's
I'm
on
sure
Disney
you've
Plus.
seen Moana. That's new. I'm sure you've seen Beauty and the Beast.
It's a fucking classic.
So is Frozen. One day.
Okay.
One day.
That's all, folks.
Pinocchio sucks.
Oh my God!
Snow White sucks.
Okay.
The dwarfs suck.
Oh, here we go.
Cinderella
He's
sucks.
a hater of classics.
Cinderella sucks.
Oh my God.
Frozen smokes Cinderella's
Deuces,
balls.
people, because I can't deal with this.
Have a good happy holiday.
Good happy holiday.
Eat turkey if you like it. If you don't, because people don't know how to cook it, do it in a pressure cooker.
Oh,
Keep
yeah.
that
Blow the house up.
moist as a motherfucker. You put that in an instant pot.
Will you stop
and those
looking
fucking
over there?
titties will be as moist as can be.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yes, it does. Make it in an instant pot. Because growing up, you know you've eaten that super dry. Ugh, how do you even get this down turkey? Because it's dry as fuck. Because nobody knows how to cook turkey. Put some turkey breast. You don't get the whole turkey. You get the breast. You put it in an instant pot. And I promise you, it'll be the moistest turkey your fucking chapped ass lips will ever eat. Happy Thanksgiving. See you in 2 weeks. Comic Book Dad out of here.
Fucking just end it.
What? And what?
Stop streaming.